We are live at twitch.tv/webmaster840 and YouTube.
Welcome to Reverse Jurassic Park.
Do you want to explain what that means?
We don't have dinosaurs and people die.
So that's just Park.
Yeah, we have Park.
That's just Park.
But we do have Monokuma, so you know, it's worth it.
Monokuma!
You also have Mew, the inventor of mewing.
I don't think that's what she is. Oh no.
It's in the name, you know?
Wait, no. That
We also had a serial killer who wore a mask.
Yeah. You know, it's best we leave him in the past, you know?
Hey fellas.
Yeah, apart from Sun.
Hello to whoever said that while my chat still loads. Because it wants to take forever every time I fucking start streaming, but hello to whoever said
Yeah,
that.
it does take time. Every time.
It is time to Danganronpa.
It was one of the Monocubs.
Rise and shine, Earth sign.
Rise and shine, sign. I hear that phrase so much.
I love rising and shining, Earth sign.
I feel like such an old man every time that's said. I don't deal with this no more. Let me see. I want to see chat. On chat.
Hello, Jaquan and Void VR. Hello.
Hey, who was first?
Void VR said "glate" twice, but that didn't actually get read out. Only Jaquan's message was read out. So.
Okay. So Void VR is one of the Monocubs now.
I don't think that's what that means.
I mean, I did say they were one of the Monocubs. That's the first message, so you know.
One of the Monokumas.
One of the Monokuma's children. Did you get silence about Void VR?
Oh yeah, that's how that works. Yep.
Yeah, from the Junko and Shima.
Yeah, don't fact check me on that one, but that's how that works. Hello, Zhao's makeup wipe.
Hello, Zhao. Okichi isn't on screen yet.
Yeah, like you can wait a little bit longer. Also, Bessie, you should keep my Twitch open.
I do have it open.
Okay, good.
Okay, Zhao, are you like pre-gaming for Okichi and practicing?
Is hyping herself up?
I just imagine that that Zhao is just in a room surrounded by posters of Kokichi wherever they go.
I'm pretty sure that's not too far from the
gaming
truth.
It might not be.
Void VR, yes, we are gaming trademark. Alright, are we ready to start, gamers?
I don't know, Zhao, asking for Kokichi already.
Okay.
Never tell Zhao about AI chatbots.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear a word about them. Or how a specific website might have an AI of Kokichi.
They probably already know.
Yeah,
Anyways, I don't know, Kokichi soon here, I think.
Kokichi dies. Actually, does Kokichi die? Actually, no, that's a spoiler. Good morning.
Oh. Well, I know the answer to that question. I'm not gonna say it, obviously.
Yeah, you have to pay for that.
Yeah, it's a short subscription of $4.99.99.99.
Yeah, for 3 years.
Hey,
3 years.
there he is.
Oil.
Hey, Zhao's makeup wipe. You can freak out now. There you go.
There's your boy Kokichi in the background.
Bro, it's gonna be really unfortunate.
5 off the Game Pass and just been shotgun DR saying MFS on
Why
online mode.
Alright.
I have GTA 6 early.
You do not have GTA 6 early. I said whenever I'm done with this game, Zhao's makeup wipe, I bet is gonna be so sad because I'll probably not see Kokichi for some time.
Anybody bet there's another game with Kokichi in it?
There is, but it's like it's basically just
Like the beach one.
yes, it's the summer camp one. It's basically just interactions between characters and that's it.
Honestly, I think that's cute. I think that's a cute idea.
Yeah, but it's not really that. Also, isn't it? I thought it was a Switch exclusive. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Regardless, like it's not that interesting because the gameplay is mostly the same, and then you just play through as Kokichi once, and then we get most of the encounters. So
this is like fan service.
not fan service, but it's an expansion in the characters.
I just think all the characters.
All the
games.
From all the games, not none of the characters from the anime.
Ultimate. Okay.
I know Ultra Despair Girls I think has some of the characters. I know it has Komaru and what's the fuck ass little green one? I don't remember. Monica, that's what. Let's see Kokichi daily after I find this character. Maybe if we get affiliated, I'll add a little Kokichi to the bottom of this.
Why so serious?
The Kokichi.
The Kokichi only. Alright, why so serious? Because no fun is allowed here.
He's only a small guy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
He's
just
not
make
big, Anthem.
that's your motivation. You get a Kokichi on screen if you if I get affiliated.
Good
Yeah.
evening.
Hello.
Huh?
How are you?
Hi.
How do I
It's a VTuber.
in Ochi? Is that how I say that? Yes, how are you today? The word is Ochima. Does that word
It
mean
word
anything?
is omni medicine.
The word. Alright.
Pngtuber, new here as you guess. Just lending a like and a sub a dub dub. Carry on.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Ochi, I think that's how.
I am all right.
Oh,
Subba dub dub.
alright. Good.
I love the
Good.
first Subba dub dub. That's great.
Great.
Do you want to die?
Oh, excuse me. What was I gonna?
Because.
What was I in the middle of saying before?
Kokichi.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Kokichi. Yeah, Kokichi added to stream some point. But to do that, we're gonna. It might be a bit before we get reviewer average on Twitch and 50 followers.
Oh,
Rough.
I
It'll be a little rough to do that.
Ever do that?
Look at that.
Ungentlemanly.
It is.
Oh, excuse me. Alright. Man, I love the word. The word is... I already forgot what the rest of the message said.
Well done.
God.
Oh yeah.
Want to help Togonch if you need help with something, okay? Oh yeah, who are we gonna do our events with?
Go
Ooh.
and
Is this the bonding event?
The word
Yeah.
is omni medicine.
The word is omni medicine.
Okay,
It is the omni medicine of all time.
Okay, so we can't choose Mew.
Yeah, we did Mew and Kokichi, and I think that's the only people who are alive.
Yeah. He did go until one time.
What is our prize here? The Rise and Shine Earth sign is really quiet now, considering it's only 2 people.
Yeah. After Angie died, it kind of lost its momentum.
Bro, there's with only 2 voices, it's not enough.
Yeah, I need more. I need an Angie.
I don't actually remember what the motivation for this chapter is. Let's see what Monokuma comes up with. Is it just a
Tax evasion.
Kenji will live, guys. It's the buff Monokuma profile picture in YouTube chat. Hello.
Angie will not live. I'm sorry.
No, it's like Kenji.
Angie as
Why
in the
so many
VTuber man.
bears?
Why so many
Or
bears?
Kenji as in the guy in the game.
What, do you not like these bears or something? I think these bears are amazing.
I love bears.
Alright, of course you would.
Ick, my profile pic is so good.
It is so good, isn't it?
Alaska.
Alaska.
No.
Just Alaska.
Hey,
I love Alaska. Thank you, Japan, for giving us pro-Alaska
The
propaganda.
prize this time is
And cheese balls.
a brush and a stone.
The price is
You can become Dr. Stone.
A car. Wow.
That's got hella bears, don't it?
Oh, Alaska does got hella bears. You know what? You were so right.
It does. No?
Does in fact.
That's
Although many less than it used to, considering you know,
Also,
the
my
global
username
warming
is
thing.
talking about Kenji from Bungo Stray Dogs. Just beat
yeah, all the bears got diabetes after
I-
drinking.
Beaver.
I'm trying to remember who's Kenji and Bungo Stray Dogs. I've only watched like the big some of like the first season. No spoilers or anything.
Oh, Kenji from Bungo Stray Dogs.
Hold on, remind me who's that? Because is he in season
I
1?
think. I need to look this up because it's been a long time.
All right,
Farm Kid.
Please wait.
Farm Kid. I don't remember a Farm Kid, so I don't think.
Oh yeah, I remember Farm Kid, yeah. The guy with Ultimate Strength.
Yes, he
Oh
He's
wait.
like really nice. Yeah, that Kenji.
Oh, never mind. Yes, I remember now. Okay, yeah.
Kenji's dead.
Bro, the fucking detective agency just be having the
Bro cars.
weirdest freaks ever.
Because
Okay,
Right.
to be fair, name one who isn't a freak.
Yeah.
Name one, like, non-freak. They're all freaks, Mushu.
Yeah. That would be accurate, at least to my memory right now.
Yeah. Also, just like your company too, so you can't
I
judge.
thought you got further in the game, gang.
Name
Here
one
in-
non-freak in your
I
company
mean,
too,
I thought you
Mushu.
got further in the gang. I streamed the last time I played. I don't know. Was I supposed to play off camera?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, so it's a skip gameplay. Come on, Mushu.
Yeah, well, I just skip over trial trial number 4, go straight to number 5, which I think the 5th trial in this game is the best trial in the entire.
Like, reverse of Trial 3.
Yes, it is it has the complete opposite. Actually, I don't know. I'd say the second game had a worse trial 3,
wait.
but you know,
I'm worried.
I just feel like Trial 3 was kind of unnecessary.
it was unnecessary.
2 deaths,
That's true.
The
like, 2
second.
deaths, and like, I assumed who the killer was, like, immediately.
Well,
It was pretty obvious considering he was suspected the entire time.
then
He's so creepy looking, you know?
Bro, if he just didn't kill who's the other Tenko? If he didn't kill Tenko, it would have been unsolvable crime.
actually,
I still would have accused him of that murder, though.
Big shot.
Yes, the big shot. Whenever Deltarune comes out, it was like June, wasn't it? Was it June or July? Whatever. I will be
it's
streaming
okay.
that as soon as it comes out, and
Isn't Deltarune already out?
As
Like,
in-
not years ago.
the first and second chapter, the third and fourth come out whenever that is. Which
Oh,
I've been
it's-
waiting. What chapter 2 came out? I think 3 years ago. So
It's been a long time.
it's been a super long time. All right, and I got so many questions. Okay, so I think the brush goes to the top. I think.
I have so many questions about Deltarune as well.
What's up?
Like, what is a Deltarune? How does it connect to Undertale?
Well, that's actually a very complicated question without a clean answer. So, you know.
It's like politics.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, but necessarily that is the case, but sure, we'll go with that. So,
Baldi in the school.
Baldwin's just says,
Oh.
it just says, oh.
That's right.
Yeah, I might actually play through. Actually, I already did a playthrough of Deltarune, chapter 2, like YouTube way long ago. I would not recommend watching those videos because they're not very good. But yeah, that is one of the.
Damn Clank R.
Yeah, bro, we ain't even talking about it. We still gotta mention how he's a clanker. I can't even. Is there? I think there's something over here, right? Could be completely incorrect. I honestly don't fully remember where I need to go. Okay, well, there's something here. Because...
Guys, I have to play all the Danganronpa games like I
Gambling
already have
station.
them purchased, but instead, I'm watching others play them folded hands.
Say, the Danganronpa games, I think, are a lot more fun to watch and talk about than they actually are to play.
Because there's no real gameplay when you think about it.
Hey, Bob!
Yeah, I don't really think about the gameplay.
Miu is a funny girl.
I'm more...
FR.
I personally just like the characters and like talking about them more than...
Yeah.
Oh, there it
the
is.
story.
I like talking about the characters and such more than actually playing the game, because I think the game is actually... Well, it has a lot of weak points. A lot of weak points. So... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, how else would this, thing here? I think, isn't that
Not a
Kibo's
metric
lab?
ton if replay value enough.
Yeah, not a lot of replay value at all. The only one that has any kind of replay value is this one because of the back routes that it has. And you're unlikely to find the back routes first try.
All right.
Danganronpa reminds me of Doki Doki Simulator.
I haven't played Doki Doki. I should probably play that at some point.
How would you like show the end of Doki Doki? Because you'd have to like change the files.
That's an excellent question.
Huh? No way! Is that all right?
But I just can't. Why does Miu make
So I have like a minor spoiler for Doki Doki.
What was that?
I have like a minor spoiler for Doki Doki.
Oh, I already know. Everyone knows what happens in Doki Doki, so...
Oh no, not about that. It's like if you change everybody's name, like and you add the prefix yandere to them,
Yeah.
it changes the entire game.
Alright, yeah. Also, Miu makes those faces because she is very, very special. And I mean that in a very derogatory
special.
way.
I mean that in the best way possible. She invented mewing everyone.
No, she did... As she's fucking blushing here. I do not need to be here. You know, this sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like I do not need to be between these two here.
Yeah,
Right.
they have a thing, okay? They have an
Miu has been
understanding.
doing.
Miu has not been mewing, I swear to God. Bassie, why would you...
I have 100 plus hours on Doki Doki.
How do you have 100 hours on Doki Doki? Goddamn.
How do you have 100,000 Doki Doki?
Right? Like, the game is... Oh, wait, I knew someone who had a really long time because
Good
they just listened to the music. Oh yeah, wasn't there supposed to be some kind of follow-up game for Doki Doki, and it just never came out?
I think there was, but I don't remember.
Is there something over here?
Well,
You're right.
that's true.
Leave it to me.
Sure.
You're right.
Okay. Anyways, is it... Oh yeah, it was...
IGTG.
Got to
Sad
go?
face.
Well, I'll see... well, hopefully see you later.
Even
There.
a circle has a better
we'll
jawline
See
than
you
me.
later.
Like and subscribe and all that.
Thank you.
Circle has a better jawline than you.
See ya. I am Steve.
You are not Steve, Void VR. You are not Steve.
You're not Steve from VR chat.
The Nether. Chicken job.
Also, have you seen, have you seen the movie?
I haven't seen the movie.
Based on the Minecraft
I
movie.
honestly don't know if I even will, because I don't really care that much about it.
I am genuinely avoiding that movie because I honestly, I really despise Jack Black now.
Yeah.
I really don't like him.
I just think, like, if you watched it, it would lose all of its charm of being really, really bad.
They
Yeah.
have Technoblade in it.
Just watch that one guy on TikTok who does those, like, said those words in Jack Black's voice for, like, an hour and a half. You'll get more enjoyment doing that than watching the movie.
Yeah, they had a reference to Technoblade, which is really cool, I think, because he definitely deserved to have some
Yeah,
kind
he
of
did.
reference, but, like, I don't need to go and see the movie just because of it.
No. Because I never liked Minecraft that much to begin with.
Huh?
Why is Samugi making me a drink?
Yeah. Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I
It's
was
good to drink, you know?
I don't
used to
know.
say to my customers, I'm in
Tsumugi
need
is the
financial
hero of
trouble.
Danganronpa
If
3.
someone-
Oh, that's... This feels very weird.
Thank you.
Right? He's the hero of Danganronpa 3. Okay, goddamn.
Shuichi!
Okay.
I would,
Well.
I would say.
Anything else I need to investigate here? Filming sets that are...
The Minecraft movie Call of
Was
Duty
it filming sets?
green.
What are they filming?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Didn't they made green milk, didn't they?
Do you want
For
to
the
try?
Minecraft movie. Bad decision. Bad decision.
But
Why would they make them? That's off.
You can't!
The concept of green milk makes me sick.
It's...
ID drink NGL.
I would not drink the fucking green milk. Makes me think
Sounds
of...
very culty.
That makes me think of the fucking ad for,
Oh my god, peak again.
the fucking Grinch movie where it was like the pistachio ad, and it was it was very weird. Did
Oh,
not
that's weird
approve.
though. I loved it.
Alright.
I
alright.
love pistachios and not the Grinch. You know
I guess
that
something with
Jim Carrey
normal
version of
milk.
the Grinch scares me.
Sick of normal. Man,
Huh?
this is my research lab here.
That's
Either
true.
that or my milk is radioactive and
The
I have
final research
superpowers.
labs.
Well,
Yeah, I would stick with normal milk, and if your milk is radioactive, I would not recommend. Actually, you should probably self-isolate. It would not be good for you to be.
I would drink radioactive milk.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Got a minute?
Like
I knew
vibes.
it.
That's true.
Especially if it's like blue. I would.
I would not.
What's the
If it's blue and glowing, I'm gonna drink it.
Why?
By the way,
It reminds you of
I
Nuka
don't
Cola.
want your milk either way.
Yeah, we do. We don't want your. Yeah, we don't want your weird milk.
At Void VR, let me drink it to see.
What if it was never mind.
No, do not
I
finish
just
that
think
sentence.
yeah, best not. Like, I'm gonna say something. I think I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right.
well,
No.
What if Monopoly became a milk salesman?
You know, I mean, he already can make butter out of people, so I don't see why he can't be a milk salesman.
Blue milk
He
is
makes
just blue
milk out of
raspberry
people.
Jolly Rancher flavor.
Milk is just.
got a minute?
I don't think that is true. If I saw blue milk, my thing would be like blue, but like milk with blueberry in it, not fucking blue raspberry Jolly Rancher.
Okay, I'm annoyed by the concept of blueberries
Yeah,
Hi.
because they are not blue; they are purple.
hot cocoa legend. Hello,
Purple are best.
man. They might as well be blue to me. I don't care.
Yeah, you're colorblind. Okay.
Milk, blue milk turns you blue. I don't think that's true.
I don't think blue milk exists.
die.
Legally, I don't think it can't exist.
Holy shit! Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars, the ultimate astronaut, is here.
Kaito.
I think that's a Russian version of
What?
Danganronpa.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that blue
It's-
milk
they-
doesn't.
But it have blue.
Blue milk does not turn you blue.
That's
Just
true.
it being blue colored does not make you turn blue.
I mean, depends on what it's in it, because like if it's
Oh, God.
purple, right, then it will turn you blue.
Got fucking jump scared by the engineer going
Blue
Kippakaye
milk, you say I'm blue for 10 hours straight.
I get to every time.
Alright, it does, because it only works
Like the
half
I'm
the
Blue
time.
song.
The blue song? What are you on about? What blue song are you on about?
You.
There's only one blue song.
What blue song? I don't follow.
Oh no, the blue song.
Don't know what that means.
At Void VR real.
Quickly, Ryan, hit him with the... Hit him with the blue song.
Who the fuck
Him.
DM'd me here? Why is my phone not turning on?
Jeez.
You know.
Oh wait, hold on.
Bro, he's talking about the blue song.
The blue song. Okay, I don't know what
I'm
this blue
Peppo,
song is.
everybody.
It's Bluey.
No, the owl VTuber who messaged me earlier followed me on Twitter. That's cool. I don't know if you're still here, dude, but thank you for that. Alright, anyways, who the fuck DM'd me on Discord?
Yeah.
Let's see. No, it's just me getting
Blue
added
milk
in the
makes
server.
you sing I'm blue.
What are you...
Not it.
What? Oh, that blue song? I don't think that does.
Well,
All right.
Joe added you
I
on
think it
Discord.
does.
No, no one named Joe added me on Discord. That did not happen.
Yeah, Joe Obama didn't add Mushu on Discord.
Yeah.
Mushu, do I miss? I genuinely miss.
What?
The videos of Obama, Trump, and Joe Biden just vibing.
Bro.
I miss those.
Joe Mama ha ha
Bro,
ha ha ha.
Man, it's probably
It
good
was
they're
a
not made
different
anymore, but it was a different
Yeah.
time.
I thought
It
I
was a
told
different
Joe to
time.
friend you
It
on
couldn't be
Discord.
made anymore. But still, I miss those.
Yeah, Akira, Joe added me on Discord. You gotta go message him.
There's no Joe. Joes do not exist.
Nintendo is calling you on Discord.
Nintendo is
CIA
calling me. Bro, what? Oh yeah. Sorry guys, I'm actually the executive that made the games cost $80. You know, I'm just saying you gotta as you guys know, you gotta chase that bag. So,
The Nintendo ninjas found me, guys.
all right.
That's good Nintendo to hire a New Jerseyan.
Joe the ultimate Joe.
Wait, is Brooklyn's in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would it make more sense for them to, because Mario's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's not a New Jerseyan though.
Yeah, I mean, like
He's a
New York
European.
and New York and New
Buying
Jersey are like
Nintendo
basically
loudly
something.
crying face.
That's something a New Jerseyan would say.
you got me.
Hey, it's the Kokichi Oma here. Zhao's makeup wiped here to freak out again.
Hello.
Hello, Purple Cactus.
Hello, Purple Cactus. The Kokichi is here.
But
Yay, it's Kokichi.
It's just the Kokichi.
I'm
I
eating
eat
Nintendo.
I don't think you are. Here's my no one needed to ask the opinion of
Hello,
it.
purple man.
I think that there's no problem inherently with increasing the price of games overall because games have been $60 for what, like a
I buy
decade.
Nintendo Switch
Maybe
2
two
for
decades.
$700, yippee.
Yes.
The thing is, Nintendo going to $90 for physical copy games is definitely too much. If it went
haven't
from
been here
just
in a
60
while.
to 70, I think that would be a fine jump. But going from 60 to 80 for Mario Kart for the digital version is, especially because they know, like, Mario Kart is going to
And
sell
I have to
basically
do
no
homework,
matter
so
what.
I won't interact
So.
much.
Okay, Purple
I think
Cactus.
the issue is- Yeah, thank you, Purple Cactus. I think the issue is more
I
the
am
digital aspect rather than having a physical copy, because you're going to the store, getting a physical copy, but only getting like a key, which
As
is
Purple
digital.
Cactus read
Yeah.
his reason why
I think
games
that's the
are
part.
$80.
That's the worst part.
Yeah. The Switch costing, what, like $500, I don't think is as big of an issue as people think, because like because isn't it right now like a PS5 or whatever the fuck the Xbox equivalent is right now?
It's like the same price.
Yeah, it's like $500, and the Switch is portable, and also it has all the exclusives. Like, there's just a certain point where performance or like having super high graphics cards just does not matter, because Nintendo games, generally speaking, here
I know how to
are
get
optimized
free
enough
Nintendo
to run
games.
on lower hardware, and that's fine.
Also, you have heard the specs of the
Rob
Switch
Swords.
2. It can apparently do 4K 60.
That's what I said, but that's like, let's see how it actually works.
I would
Yeah.
rather get a Steam Deck instead
Yeah,
of a
I
Nintendo
could see
Switch
why
2.
you'd get a Steam Deck instead of a Switch 2. If you had to pick one, I would probably say Steam Deck is better value. Not that anyone fucking cares what a random VTuber's opinion is, but I would say it's better value for a person to get a Steam Deck over a Switch 2. Unless you're like a Nintendo fanboy and you like the Nintendo IPs, which your ass knows is not getting anywhere else. Alright, hello, Mystics.
Hello. Gotcha.
Yeah, rip the ultimate weed smoker Rentaro. Yeah.
The fuck stop! You.
Yeah, so... Well, I don't think there's any problem with having a $500 console, even if it's not as powerful as a PS5 or whatever. It's like we're reaching the point where as long as, you know, developers actually decide to optimize their games, then it doesn't matter that much about specs.
Need to be. But it's Nintendo, you know people are gonna buy Nintendo.
Yeah, also, Nintendo's doing a lot of this price increase out of greed, which, you know, sucks, but...
Steam Deck is a basically mini PC.
They're a company, you know? That's bound to
I would
happen.
rather get like 100 Big Macs and still have money left over instead of a console.
Right.
But
Mew is
Mystics
tweaking.
Bassy! Like, yeah, I could see, like, people value different things. I don't have any issue spending, like, $500 on a console, mostly because I would have, like, the spare money to do that. I'm not, so, like, I'm in a lucky enough spot that's the price of the console doesn't matter as much to me. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm
I
fine
want
with
the
that,
Steam
but if
Deck
you're,
on
like,
one TV one.
if you're,
The worst is the people running defense for Nintendo on
oh,
Twitter.
yeah, the people running defense for Nintendo on Twitter are doing it because they like Mario, or they like Zelda, or Kirby, or something.
Yeah, that's Tracer.
Yeah, I don't think that inherently the things are what Nintendo's doing is inherently bad, but the reason they're doing that is, you know, like if it was like $80 after all the tariffs and stuff that is being imposed, then that would be fine because they can't control that. That's just how tariffs work, right? But there's $80 before tariffs, so.
Don't you dare talk bad about Kirby.
I mean, I wasn't gonna talk bad about Kirby, other than I think Kirby sucks, but you know, that's, you know, that's just how it is, you know. What was I gonna say?
Cause going to gentlemen.
Yeah. I won't get a Switch 2 on launch, especially because to pre-order it you need to have a bunch of stuff I don't have. I'll probably eventually get a Switch 2 because I do like playing Nintendo games, and I would like having a portable console that fits in my hands more. And I know that most of the games that I play on Steam are powerful enough that a Steam Deck, like, their battery drains really fast.
It's no use.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. And it's a
Canonically, yes.
they are charging a lot.
Yeah, they are charging a lot.
Yeah, which I just went into the whole thing about, like, in theory, it's fine for prices to eventually increase, but
it's,
you know.
no use. Take this.
Yeah, I'm fine with waiting a while for prices to eventually decrease, with the like the console and stuff. Whenever I actually have a job, and I have, because I quit my job recently so I can do college work. Who do I want to? Yeah, you know what, we're gonna go gambling while we talk about this.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, and whoever we decide to do our free time events with. Bessie, do you have an opinion?
Nintendo. You know what they should do? Release Nintendogs again.
No, Nintendogs is not that interesting.
I'm not old enough for a job since I like
You get a
13.
free dog.
I buy
excuse me.
Nintendo Switch 2 if my normal Nintendo Switch gets stick drift.
Something that I'll say, I'm glad Angie's gone. I am also glad Angie's gone. Yeah, eventually, like, all consoles eventually decrease in price a little bit, or like you'll be able to get it from like some kind of sale or whatever.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah. Like, you have to remember, Nintendo is famous for having boom bust cycles.
Yeah.
Because they'll have a console that really hits, and
then
the next one flops.
I don't
So
think
bad.
the Switch 2 is going to flop because, like, right now Nintendo's in a... Like, if it flops, I don't think it's going to be necessarily because of the increased prices. I would say it's more of the people not being able to afford just, like, luxuries like that anymore because the economy fucking sucks right now. But that's another issue.
At Akira Inamari, I can't stop winning.
I can't stop winning! At least now at the normal Nintendo prices will probably drop. Probably. Let's say it's not like
Aw, dang it.
the Switch, I guess Switch 1 has a lot of good stuff regardless that you can still play and like buy and stuff if that's more within your price range. So
Nintendo is controversial and
I do enjoy the Switch as a concept, you know? It's very
Sony releases a
forward
game
thinking.
we're not talking about politics, we're mentioning it because that's a part of why some
Are we
things
talking politics?
like if
Yeah.
Art stuff the artist is dead, yeah.
Because it's a part of life, Purple Cactus.
Yeah, man. Okay, the thing is, like, Nintendo is like, we know Nintendo's greedy as fuck. The thing is, they're the only ones that are constantly releasing, like, high-quality games. So it's this really odd position that the gaming market's in, where Microsoft and Sony are kind of, and there's, like, a lot of games are being released as just like filled with microtransactions or like having like $180 deluxe ultimate edition.
Thing is, like, Nintendo has a different type of greed to Sony and Microsoft.
They make good shit and they know it and they know people will pay money for it.
Thing is, like, Nintendo has like an old school mind of greed, where they just want to grow the company, while Sony and Microsoft have this new idea of only increasing shareholder price.
Yeah. But anyways, also
So
nuclear
they
energy
shot
blades
them.
for real. Nuclear energy is awesome.
Suckers are insane, man.
Anyways,
Yes, nuclear energy is so good, you get blue water,
Yeah.
and I want to drink the blue water.
okay. And Celestia Ludenberg, Sega isn't. I'm trying to think. Cause Sega, I don't know a lot of things that Sega is. I know that recently they had the Sonic game out because I played, and then I learned recently that fucking Yakuza is owned by Sega, and I just find that very funny.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And I've been hearing that's been doing good, so I guess Sega's in a decent place right now. So
It is, yeah.
Spend all my free time with
The one thing I wish about the Yakuza games if they had an English dub.
here, you know what? We're gonna put all our money in here. Hand knit sweater, hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna go eat cake. You have fun there.
Yeah, you have fun.
Sega lets Sonic fan games exist while Nintendo is like, screw you.
Yeah, Nintendo is super fucking defensive about their
Okay, have
brands.
fun, guys. Yeah,
There,
they're very Japanese about it.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
All the nuclear waste made across all of human history could be
But he
fit in a
can't.
50-foot-tall football field. Fact, the
Yes,
uranium in
that
the
was
ocean is enough to power humanity for 500 million years after the...
goddamn! I know nuclear
Sun
energy is
burns
like
out.
super fucking efficient, and it's actually very very safe. But you know, big oil loves making sure that they stay in sure they stay in business. So
Yeah.
which sounds like a satirical statement. It's not.
Yeah, Big Oil has just been make sure it has a place in society since the 50s.
Yep.
Nintendo ninjas are after you if you pirate a Nintendo game.
All right. Yeah, you pirate a Nintendo game, they will execute you on the spot. All right, like
No, they won't do that. They'll find you, they'll execute you, execute your family, execute your neighbors. They really do not like that.
Oh yeah, who are we gonna spend our free time events with?
Fact.
I was gonna say Angie, but she's dead.
Yeah.
Mile Island, there was a tsunami and earthquake
We
in Fukushima
can
which caused
get a seance
disaster,
going for
with
Angie.
only one person
So hold
died
on,
before
we
years
have your
after the
options
fact.
are. Hold on. Only one person died in Fukushima 4 years after that. God damn. All right, that is.
And that was Mr. Fukushima himself.
I don't think that's true. So Samugi, Maki, Himiko, the Clanker, Gonta, and Kaito.
He has a name.
Not according to Jaquan, he doesn't.
Jaquan.
All right, who are we gonna?
I say Gonto.
Are we? Everyone want to go talk to Gonta? He doesn't even like bananas. What is up with this guy?
Chernobyl
This is
was the
very
result
straight,
of
you
the
see.
USSR, who had tens of millions
Like,
of
how
their
big
own
is
citizens
that
starving
man's
to
chest is not
incompetence.
43
They should
inches.
never have been trusted
I
with
believe
nuclear
43 inches.
facilities.
It's measuring the circumference of it, so all the way around.
Clanker is actually a
Even though
violation.
it still doesn't make that much sense, but
Nintendo Ninja
It should be
Saga
bigger.
and not catch
It
me
probably
dead
should.
or alive.
yeah, a lot of nuclear meltdown problems are caused by incompetence. With safety standards nowadays, nuclear energy is stupid safe, considering
It is, yeah.
if it fails, it could be really bad. So that's why there's so many safety precautions in place. But it's so efficient, it makes up for it. It produces so
Yeah.
much energy, and it's a lot
Like,
better for the
even-
environment. It's than
Like, even
the
with-
fucking smog that's being produced.
Like, even with Fukushima itself,
Yeah.
that incident was very contained, and that was hit like by an
1,000
earthquake
island
and a
dressing,
tsunami,
savoring
you know?
food, face savoring food, face savoring
Ooh.
food, face
Oh my
savoring
God.
So the
Fucking
area around
savoring food,
Fukushima
face
is
savoring
safe.
food, face savoring food,
Well,
face
let
savoring
me-
food, face savoring food, face savoring food, face savoring
Oh,
food,
we're
face
gonna
savoring
listen
food,
to-
face
Down
savoring
to-
food, face savoring food, face savoring food, face
Like,
savoring
what does he
food,
get?
face
Yeah, what-
savoring food, face savoring food, face savoring food, face savoring food, face savoring
Too many
food,
fucking
face
emojis
savoring
there, I
food.
swear to God.
Fact.
Great.
Generation
Just
4
make
nuclear reactors produce molecules of waste per decade.
It's simple.
Most of the waste can be taken back to the facilities to function as fuel.
One day we'll actually use nuclear energy because of all of its benefits. It'll probably just not be for a long time.
That's
But
why we should put them in cars.
Alright, nuclear-powered cars actually sound really... that sounds cool, because it would actually run for a really long... with such little amounts.
Yeah, it's like really ineffective.
Really?
Yeah, like, because they did many tests on nuclear airplanes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not possible.
Not possible yet.
There's a stigma
We'll
to it.
have the... I mean, in the 50s when they tried it.
Okay, there's a stipulation 70 years ago.
70 years ago they tried this.
Yeah, that's
Just because it's like way too heavy, because you have to, make sure no radiation leaks,
yeah.
and it still has enough power to lift up the aircraft.
Nuclear on my energy till I kill people.
Plus, there's no interest because people are scared of nuclear energy.
Yeah. Let's see. This is gone to like he likes cufflinks, gourd, insect traps, steel glasses. Okay.
I'm eating donuts like
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, I'll give it. Where's the? How many gourd insect traps do we have? If we had, we should have at least one in theory. Where they are, I have no fucking idea. Eat the donuts like I fucking love donuts so much.
Me too, donuts are great.
I don't see where this gourd trap is. Oh wait, it's probably one of the items that I have to buy. All right, well, looks like we're just giving him cufflinks.
Yeah, he can take cufflinks now. He's a professional.
Yeah, as you can see, we're about to hear Gonta's amazing backstory here.
A donut would hit so hard RN.
A donut would. I fucking love it. I love Krispy Kreme donuts so much. They're so good, even though they're terrible.
Fact. Nuclear waste is easily disposable and tangible.
Yep,
The smoke
that's
that
a
comes out
good
the pillars
fact
is
to come.
genuinely just steam.
Yeah, that
Honestly, too.
I find it
It's easy to have it.
I find the idea that a lot of the ways to make power is just boiling water is very
Tim
infinitely
Hortons
funny.
donuts better.
I mean, all ways of generating electricity is boiling water.
It
At the end of the day.
humans 1,000 years from now will find even more efficient ways to
Uranium
boil
is so
water.
yummy.
I would not say uranium is very yummy, but whatever.
Wait!
It is very yummy, you should try it.
See?
I chipped my foot bone.
Yeah.
Bone how the bone.
Yeah, now you keep...
Ugh.
How? I don't know how do you even do that? You haven't been walking. What do you? How did you even do that?
For a bed pound.
Ugh.
How?
Bro, what kind of fucking bed are you sleeping on that happened?
Now, are you one of my patients?
Thank you.
Imago.
Because
I
the
need to
hell,
lock
man.
I have 2 Fs.
Mushu, I swear,
Fact.
the people who are bedridden
All of
want to
Africa
walk
for
the
2
most.
decades with only 3 pounds of
Like,
soup
they'll
net
try to get
remaining.
up in bed and will fall down because they have
It's
no
not
power
your
in their
funny
legs.
Okay.
Imagine liking Krispy Kreme donuts more than Tim Hortons.
Bro, we
donuts.
don't. I don't think we have Tim Hortons down here.
Alright, gang.
Wow.
All right. I would say that yeah, we should just feed Africa
When I
with 3
speak
pounds
during
of
the
super
Glen
dense
donation,
uranium. I don't see any problems with
IDK.
that.
Naoki just breaking it for the fashion at this point.
When I slipped during the tornado, maybe yeah, that'd probably be why or how. You know what? You should probably like not be moving like at all. Not like you were moving already, but like
I
move
guess,
even
did
less.
anybody help you move out of the tornado's way? Because, like, why are you just moving by yourself? There's so many questions.
This is also a massive loss for the Nayuki in D&D. This will be an unfortunate setback.
The surgery. Freshly glazed donuts.
Yeah,
are
now
very
you will not
tasty.
be able to be in D&D after
I
that.
despise child
again.
support.
Hey.
Fucking freshly glazed donuts are so good. Bro, not too long ago they had these, hold on, we're just, ignoring that right there.
Yeah.
That
Donuts.
they had a Hershey's collab recently, and it was like $10 for a dozen of like the Hershey's donuts. Oh, they were so good.
Taro, that's your sister.
Yeah, we
I don't
ignore.
like Hershey's chocolate, but I will take that deal.
If I had a nickel for every time incest was mentioned in this game, I would have at least 3 nickels. At least.
Shuichi!
At Void VR,
You
will
had
be
like
on the streets,
5.
bro,
Mm,
broken
no,
heart.
well, as in like unique instances of it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, unique
Yeah.
instances.
Sweet home Alabama.
All right, it is very
Move that
unfortunate. All right,
Alright!
100 sit-ups. This
Beep boop, beep boop.
1, 2.
I speak Lanka.
26,
Oh
27,
god,
28.
Maki, when you really think about it...
Kaichi just fucking singing and not even doing the sit-ups. I swear to God.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito.
So, Mushu, I know you've played this
I
game
speak
before, but
Friday
who's
Night
gonna die
Funkin'.
next?
I'm
Guess.
not gonna. I can't give an unbiased guess.
You can
Maki is
bias
such a
guess.
tryhard.
I can,
I
because
think
like,
it's the Lanka.
all right. Also, everyone remember, no spoilers in chat.
That's
The Lanka dies next.
I want everyone who doesn't already know to give their guess on who's gonna die next.
Yeah.
You wanna die?
Sorry.
Sure. What? By the way. Well,
Huh?
weirdo.
Bassy,
Don't
I speaking in
understand.
Friday Night Funkin'.
What do you mean you speak in Friday Night Funkin'? That doesn't. Also,
So I said beep boop, beep boop.
Oh,
Huh?
I really do. I'm very fluent in Friday Night Funkin'.
No.
Like I'd know.
Huh?
I was gonna say that.
Got it.
Oh my God. I was gonna say people who say that there was nothing between Shuichi and Kaede are fucking oblivious as shit. I swear to God.
Artists so tired they
There's so
give
much
up
stuff
from
happening
sit-ups
in those
wilted
two.
flower.
All right, like that conversation there, like very
I know
much
this stuff.
hints to it. And also, anyone saying that Maki doesn't like Kaito as well, because like that, there's a reason she asked that fucking question.
Your pain will become memories before you know it.
I swear to God, I don't understand
I
some
don't know
shippers.
why.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about.
Wow.
It's always been a funny concept.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Where they go fly.
Hey! No fair.
Yeah,
Kaito.
excuse me.
I don't think Kaede has a pilot license.
What was that?
Come on, man.
I don't think
this is
Kaede has a
Kaido.
pilot's license.
Not a pilot's license?
GTG.
Yeah, I don't think they do have one.
Is she supposed to?
Amici code. That'd be nice.
Is she supposed to have one, or
I mean, it would be nice to have a pilot's
Kaido
license, you
gave
know?
Why,
himself
though?
an early break.
I expect Kaede
Guys,
to have a
Kaido
pilot's
is being
license.
too
They have
much
that name,
Kaido.
you know?
well, See you, Void VR. God, we're losing
Bye-bye,
people.
yeah.
We're losing people.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's why Kaede should have a pilot license. Have that name Kaede.
God.
It just implies you have pilot license.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It's the connotations, you know?
No, I don't know. You're not elaborating.
It's like most pilots have the name Kaede.
No, I don't think that's quite true.
I don't like being alone.
Have you been on a plane before?
Alright. Have I been with a pilot before?
Have you been on a plane before?
Yes!
Because you try to pronounce their names. And most pilots are called
Sad face.
Kaede in my experience.
That's anecdotal evidence there. Don't worry, Brian. I don't think you're alone right now, I'd hope. I'm pretty sure Akira is still here. And probably Jakora.
Yeah, I hear Daquan's still here.
Usually he says whenever he leaves, but we never know for certain.
I'm still
Yeah.
with you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Akira's still here. Akira from the movie Akira is still here.
Man, domestic violence.
At Akira Inamari, laughing face. What the hell?
Guys, we don't
Yeah.
talk about the morning announcements in Chapter 4.
You don't talk about it.
Yeah, for good reasons.
We ignore them like Void VL sometimes.
Yeah.
What incarnation?
Okay.
It's
Yeah, it's... Bro, I can never let anyone know
Oh
I
well,
like this
free
game.
time, yippee.
Is it free time?
free time.
I didn't see if it... Okay, no, we still gotta... No, we still gotta go to the... dining hall.
And we all know happening in the dining hall.
Yeah, that being...
Dining, obviously.
Eating. Yum, yum.
At Brian face.
Eating, what else could
Smiley
happen?
face.
That's
Definitely
impressive.
not gambling.
But no can forgive.
This game is not gambling, Mushu.
Alright, I love gambling.
I would love that.
Huh?
I'd love some gambling right now.
I love gambling.
Yeah, gambling.
Going to want to help everyone.
At Akiya Inamari, have you finished Portal 3 yet?
I should continue playing Miyasa. I didn't mention that to Ryan.
Do his best.
I'll probably stream it next week, day.
Wait,
And if I like,
you really don't get
if I like mouthwashing and it like the stream does well, then I'll probably keep playing it. If not, then I guess
You mean Portal 3 DLC?
Sorry, yeah, the Portal 3
At Ryan
DLC.
Bates, I'm a broke boy, so I
The
can't buy
Portal
it.
3 DLC.
Alright, yeah, the Portal 3 DLC with Cool Mita, the coolest.
Ah,
Yeah,
you're so dumb.
cool me too.
Huh?
What is it?
No.
Yeah. How exciting!
Man, he's kind of losing it here.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't order.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, violence.
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you? You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of
Man, I kind of wish I had
If
food
you
right
keep
now.
acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses
Yeah.
back into you.
What we should do.
What?
Kokochi, I
Yeah,
turned
food
you
after
into a
stream.
Koopa.
You
You should
already
hit Bassy. Can you get me rid door?
Kaito, please stop.
I
This
dare
is
not.
never a good reason to commit violence. Even minor aggression.
Not since 1972 have I got Red Dog.
I haven't heard that name in eons.
Kokochi is
Centuries.
so kind, motivating to everyone.
You know, Kokichi is so nice. He's motivating everyone to band against him.
Maybe.
You can't! Ah,
Huh?
What? What?
you know. Booyah!
Ugh.
I want more violence.
What's
We
wrong?
literally just had, like, probably the most violent chapter in last stream. Like, a man literally got boiled alive.
Gross.
shit. Mew's got something cooking up here.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Rip my favorite degenerate male hater.
Alright,
I want even more.
I did not enjoy Tenko Chabashura. He annoyed me.
Yeah.
Who could have guessed? Being sexist as one of your main personality traits is a good way for people to not like you.
Yeah. The sexism is very boring, you know?
That's why you dislike
I found
it.
a hidden Monokuma.
Yeah, it's very predictable, you know? It's no fun.
That's the problem you have with it. Okay. Okay, Buster.
Like you have one gimmick, okay?
That was
Was
rude.
in Chuchi's room.
It truly
Was there
was
a
just
hidden
one gimmick.
Monokuma in Chuichi's room? I mean, I don't really care about going back to find it, so... We're gonna hang out with the ultimate gentleman.
Ganta. Oh, let me see.
Gonta Gokahara. Any time that he has like a serious expression on his face, it feels very weird. It's like that's not Gonta there. The Gonta I know is constantly joyful.
Wow.
Ganta wanna play some
Yeah,
Portal
he's
3 DLC.
Thank you.
He's a charitable of a man.
Ganta Gakuhara.
For real. I mean, like, Gonta does kind of go Super Saiyan for a little bit. Man, if I had a nickel for every time a character went Super Saiyan in Danganronpa, I think I'd have 3 nickels. Alright, I think. I could be wrong.
Huh? Sorry.
Gonta's like, I genuinely do love Gonta of all the muscular characters in the
Yeah.
franchise.
Okay.
He's a giant teddy bear.
Hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyways,
I think
Gonta was raised by reptiles. Or, sorry,
That's it, that's-
reptites. Hold on, dinosaurs not go extinct. Dinosaurs
Gaku
become
kills
dinosaur
Sans
people.
Undertale.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Gonta was raised by dinosaurs.
That both makes sense and no sense at the same time.
What?
Hajime had the best Super Saiyan moment.
Hajime did have the best Super Saiyan moment as he comes to terms with whatever the fuck is going on with Izuru.
Ganta is based on Gaku.
I don't know if Gonta is based on Goku here, but sure, we'll go with that.
Well, Gonta's based off Goku.
No, I don't think that's quite true.
Goku is based off Sun Wukong. Does that mean Gonta is unintentionally based on Luffy?
No! No, what the no, fucking course not.
Gonta.
Hey, it's me, Ganta.
Hey, it's me, Gonta.
It's me, Gonta.
Great.
Huh? But because
Imagine just like being stuck in a fucking school with
amazing.
this like this like giant person who's like genuinely really nice. He tells you he was raised by reptiles.
Like, that makes sound sense for Gonta, you know?
Ganta is mad at you.
But
Gonta would never be mad at me
No.
specifically.
Gonta would love Mushu.
Alright, I'm sure all of the Danganronpa characters would like me.
No,
Okay.
Tenko would.
You're strong.
Okay, well, that's a given.
Joe Kaneshima wouldn't.
I don't know about that.
Hold it.
Gonta heard you strong. Alright.
Why just turning Gonta into Goku?
I don't know. Well, I do know why.
Byakuya would not like you, gang.
That's okay, yeah,
Gonta's
most characters would. But Byakuya doesn't like anyone, so that's like not unique to me. I would consider myself a relatively likable person. So,
Don't say Mr. Mushu.
I do say. Give him a necktie here.
as gentlemen. Thank you.
Let's see what can Gonta tell us after this?
Get thrown into a Danganronpa game.
Bro, if I get thrown into a Danganronpa game, I'm winning. All right, whether that means I'm a blackened or I stand for hope, we'll see.
Hey.
Yeah, you can have that.
Then.
As gentlemen, thank you.
maybe-
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure that I would win a Danganronpa game. I think I would. All right.
Hey.
I would die, definitely.
I too lazy to stand for hope.
I'd like Nagito myself.
Gentlemen go on adventures to find Stone Mask, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean.
Oh yeah.
No.
Hey.
No. No. Phantom Blood, you know that.
What?
Hey.
I'm just impressed you know Stone Ocean's a thing.
Adventure.
Alright, Gonta's Bizarre Adventure for real.
If I were in Danganronpa, I would be friends with Najiro.
Gonta in
You
Mexico.
would not be friends with Nagito.
Nagito asterisk.
Bro, the whole point of like after is that he's like enemies with everyone because he's like a fucking psychopath. Maybe not psychopath's not the right word, but he's something's up with him. Not
Honestly,
exactly.
I think I'd end up being besties with Nagito.
I don't think you would.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No, you would. Don't be delusional.
Purely out of annoyance.
No, you wouldn't. Nagito would out-annoy you.
At Akira Inamari, we
You don't
killing
understand.
you by not trusting you or anyone else.
He wouldn't be my bestie, I'd be his.
I don't think
asterisk.
that's
Non-Nagito.
Nagito is one of like the most like probably the character that like the most people would not be friends with, considering he acts like a fucking psychopath and is actively plotting against everyone.
Yeah. But genuinely, I would hit Nagito.
Yeah.
Like, I hit him in the anime, it was so annoying.
Bro, we just gotta have hope. Like go even brighter or something. I don't know.
I would guarantee to take Nagito at least once.
At Brian Bates, are you sure?
All right. Anyone who thinks they'd be friends with Nagito, there's just so much wrong.
Nope.
I would just be like okay with Nagito.
Okay, of all the casts, who do you think you'd actually be friends with?
Akira Inamari, sure.
Probably someone like Asahina from the first game, the swimming pro, because she's just like a normal, nice person I could talk to. So she's very normal. So it's not like we would,
So what are we gonna talk
not like a lot of other characters that are very fantastical.
Come on, man, that was
I normal though.
joke.
No, you're not, Brian.
To have hope, you would need to go even further beyond.
What about me?
All right. I don't know if that's necessarily what hope means.
There's a lot of stuff we don't know.
How?
For example,
What blood type do I like? Don't you?
did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito does not got the riz here.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at
He does not.
He doesn't even know how to fucking have a conversation.
What's your question?
Am I like a
Yeah.
guinea pig to you guys?
He doesn't know what that word
I've
means.
been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct.
Elris.
Bro, Kaito has the negative aura right now.
Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
Favorite space.
I grew up in an
Okay.
orphanage.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about my parents.
All right, now we're getting the obligatory very sad backstory.
Oh.
We have to justify the fucking assassin.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take
Or
care of
it's
the
dead.
younger ones.
Bro,
Scooby Doo.
Because
Bro, he really
they
does have
started
aura
looking
that,
after the younger
like,
ones.
nothing there at all.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
Huh?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before. I do not like Maki's
But
backstory
being an assassin sounds cool.
because she's just not assassin material. Especially not the way they portray her as like a assassin who's very like strong and athletic and everything. So
I trained to become an assassin.
I mean, you should said that about most Danganronpa characters.
yeah, it's because most of their backstories suck.
Yeah.
If I couldn't keep up as
Mm.
an
They
assassin,
don't really fit that archetype.
Bro, you're not.
wouldn't have a purpose in life.
I'm just saying, not that someone who's not 5'1" and weighs like 90 pounds could be an assassin. I'm just saying they would probably be a very bad assassin.
But after vomiting,
It wouldn't be bad, it's just there'd be a different type of
Red
assassin.
Yeah, not the one that she is, where she's a very physical one.
Actually, I got used to
Yeah,
it.
it'd be more like secretive.
It was the
Yeah,
same
Brian-
as the first job.
Brian, you cannot be an assassin, no. You would probably end up getting yourself killed.
But after doing this for
Brad could
7
never be an assassin, he's too noticeable.
I like very tall.
Stand out too much, yeah.
I wondered why
Yeah,
I had
the 6'4" brown guy with a massive beard.
Yeah.
Sad
I
face.
eventually stopped thinking of
Very conspicuous.
I mean, I would be inconspicuous in like Asia somewhere. Like I wouldn't be
But even
that.
there, you'd be too big.
it to this day.
I come
This
out
is
this.
straight the men doing.
All right, I'm sure I could find somewhere.
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage?
Excuse me.
I said,
Like, we should, like, genuinely, you are too. What's the word I'm looking for? You are too unique.
All right, I just shine too
You're
much.
very memorable. You do. And that's a terrible thing for an assassin to do.
All right.
Okay.
Ah,
Uh,
you know, listen up.
Red, you would somehow fail as an assassin on your first.
Somehow, we just went over how I would stand out as an assassin.
that's true.
Got it.
I'm very obvious, like type of person, you know. I'm not just like John Regular guy, okay? Very much not like him.
John Regular.
Yeah.
Maki, you're a assassin, you obviously is gonna do very bad things.
Really? She's gonna do bad things? I wouldn't know.
What about Bassie?
I don't know if Bassie... Okay, I could see Bassie killing someone, but also Bassie is like... Weren't you like 5'11" or something?
5'10".
5'10"? Which is still pretty tall for most Asian countries, so...
Yeah.
You're like just at the cusp of being too big to just like blend in.
But the thing is, I'm very good at blending in anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I've tried to be as forgettable as possible.
Yeah.
So I can just blend away into things.
Also, you do speak multiple languages, so...
Yeah, it's 3
If I were in
languages.
Danganronpa, I would stay in my dorm.
If you were Danganronpa, you'd still have to leave at some point to eat. Like, you can't just sit in your room forever.
You really don't
I would
get
come out to eat, of course.
Yeah, like, that's what you'd have to do, and you staying by yourself all the time is gonna make you really fucking suspicious.
Well, you
Also,
know.
that's basically making yourself into a victim.
At Akita Inamari, someone
Yeah.
can like break the door.
And
Yeah.
then victim blend.
Also, yes, the door very much can be broken. Like, it is not like...
Yeah.
Like, you're not... Like, you being isolated from the rest of the group is actually gonna make you an easier target.
Yeah, like genuinely, you are
Let's
making
have more
yourself
fun.
Also, be...
best an ideal target, you know?
Yeah.
Because nobody will know you.
Especially because the
Yeah.
dorms... The dorms have
I would
windows,
use
so you
the
can
art
easily
of
break into those.
self-defense.
The art of self-defense. I just have a hunch that the people who are actively have access to the rest of the school would have some kind of weapon that could just, like, end you. But what do I know?
Being in a dorm means you're dead no matter what without a weapon.
Yeah, because, like, and... especially because, like, at night, they could just break through your window with, like, something from the kitchen and just get you. Hello, Void VR. I mean, you could just, like, burn down the dorms, but that if you kill more than 2 people, then you get killed as well, so... You're not allowed to kill more than 2 people. Also, because it would be really fucking obvious.
Actually... Don't worry! Monotaro. Mono fun.
Man, what the fuck is going on here?
There are stuff around the
Yeah,
dorms.
what is going on?
There's stuff around the dorms. Like, you... Still, staying in your dorms, not a good decision. Having, like...
Yeah.
Having, I would say, 2 people as, like a...
I would hit them with a table.
with a table. You think you could pick up that fucking table?
What is an ursine?
Ursine is the family of the bears. I forget if it's all bears are part of the Ursine family or it's like specific ones. I don't remember. Basically, it's a genetic family of bears.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, they're one of the scientific names.
Yeah, I'm built different.
Not if you're that built different, you could just like go around and you have to worry about people getting you. If you
Add Akira Inamari, and what if you miss the table hitting?
everyone's here except for Kokichioma and Mio.
No, no.
Wherever the fuck
I
he
only
is.
like beavers.
I don't need to die.
Only like beavers. Why? What do you?
That's right.
Why beavers?
I just beavers.
I think beavers are overrated.
Because if it did miss your
Those
dead,
fuck ass rodents.
I think they're cute.
I might be cooked if I miss.
You're absolutely cooked.
Huh?
I love cooking.
What?
Excuse me.
Come on, man.
That's right. Hey!
Less cooked than Tarutiru, that is.
Less cooked than territory. Yeah, not that cooked, but like, yeah, it's pretty over for you if you miss with your fucking table, which would be pretty easy to do. Even then, if you stop someone from like killing you, then like a trial doesn't start or anything, so it just ends up tearing the group apart. So, you know. If someone even like gets to the point that they're going to attempt the murder, then it's already too late. It's already things are already falling apart. Hey, Con's just outside.
Add Akira Inamari, table hit miss equals getting stabbed.
That's also assuming they don't use like a ranged weapon or get the drop on you. I mean, if you leave at predictable times and all that, you're gonna be a very easy target to get.
What happened?
Hello, Gonta Gokuhara. Mr. something.
Like going out every 2 hours?
Welcome back,
I'd be
Duquan.
I wouldn't go down so easy,
Welcome back,
broken
Mr.
heart.
Wong.
I wouldn't go down so easy. Fuck you gonna do if someone like Gonta hits you over the head with a shot put ball?
I mean, they're called Akira for a reason.
I don't know what that... Is that a reference to something?
Wait!
Yeah, the movie Akira.
I don't know what that is.
You haven't seen the movie Akira?
No, I don't really watch movies.
It's very iconic. It's from the 1980s.
Well, no fucking wonder I haven't watched it.
Yeah, probably why it's too old for you.
Motherfucker, I was born in 2007, okay?
Around
Are
2007.
people
A year
debating
before
how
the
they could
financial
Gonta?
crash.
No, they're just saying... We're talking about how, like,
Try
Akira
getting
would...
and get finished off.
Akira would hide in their dorm room the entire time to avoid being murdered, which is a terrible idea, because then you're, like, isolated, you don't have anyone to back you up, you know? If the murder does happen, you have no alibi.
Plus, nobody
And also-
cares about you to investigate that much.
Also, Jaquan, he was able to pick up a giant manhole cover that was about the size of a person with 2 fingers. So, and he grew up in the forest with dinosaur people. Not kidding.
With lizard people.
Yep.
What?
Let's see, what else did he do?
He's got good traps.
Alright.
Can be killed
Oh yeah,
in
he's
the dorm.
6'6". He was easily able to kidnap multiple people and bring them to the insect meet and greet in chapter 2.
Yeah. Also, he's so
Neck
many
muscles are trapped
shoes.
vtw.
So think
Okay.
about how tough his feet are.
Bro, he's got
Thank you.
good muscles in just about everywhere.
Add Akira Inamari.
Atua would not save your ass. You see what fucking happened to the speaker for Atua? Fucking head split open, then stabbed through the chest. All right, after this, guys, we're almost there.
Yeah, cooking.
Well, we're gonna go to the casino real quick, and we're gonna buy a gift for the Gonta. I don't think I have enough points. Looks like we're just gonna have to.
So in conclusion, Akita is a easy kill.
Yes, that would be my conclusion.
Akira asterisk.
Steel glasses. Is this no? So it's like what, 75 was steel glasses. Okay. Gaming Enriquillo. Where the fuck is Gonta? There he is. He's in with the bugs. Who could have imagined?
Gonta being with bugs. Okay.
I made my live streams.
Gaming
It's so
Enrique
much
once.
work, man.
Gaming Enrique once again. We don't talk about other people's content when here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Have a break with the Gonta Kokahara, ultimate entomologist.
Look at it.
I'm once again no.
Can I talk about game theory?
Why? Okay, depends on what you're. If the conversation has some kind of relevancy with game theory, you could talk about him, but like it doesn't. So
Bugs are.
listen to what Bugs said. This motherfucker speaks to Bugs.
He has the book whisperer.
Then
It's a theory, a game theory.
It's just. It's
Because
okay.
Gonta gentlemen.
hey,
No way.
I ate the theory.
Okay. What theory was? What theory did you guys have?
then
It's the reason why Gonta so many shoes.
okay.
Spit it out.
Yeah, get the theory out.
Gonta.
We need to know, okay?
No, that's wrong.
What is the theory?
Oh,
I'm.
Guys, my theory is that Gonta can easily kill you.
That's not a theory. That's a fact.
thank you.
Gonta knew he could throw a heavy-ass shot put ball hard enough to kill someone from like 50 feet away.
Gonta do his best.
So like,
Why?
you know.
Hey,
Nah, can't we win?
You're right.
All right, no, you would not. Gonta is superhuman levels of strength.
thank you.
Nah, we'd win though.
My theory is that Gonta wouldn't kill me if I said I like bugs.
From now on, Gonta
He can't deal with the
and
idea of
everyone
killing
else
someone
safe,
easily
like
too.
true gentlemen.
Okay, yeah, he wouldn't really kill anyone, but in theory, he has the capability to do that.
Akira would fail trying to kill someone.
Yeah.
And also, guys, we got hold on. We got Gonta's fucking loincloth. Alright, I know you guys are jealous of what I have right now. Right?
Egon.
In theory, but theories require variables.
You know, I was
Yes.
gonna make a joke about us getting sunbed, but we just did.
Like the Sayaka class trial all over again.
I didn't think that would actually happen.
Oh
I
god.
thought the game would have the
Can I
decency
eat
to
it?
hold back, but no. It did not.
Mia's invading my room.
Mew is mewing.
Ah.
Go into the computer room on the 4th floor.
Yay.
Alright, well, let's go. Don't tell me I'm gonna. Okay, I don't have to walk, thank god. I don't want to walk all the way there.
Bassie, how would you even die?
Batsy, how do you think you would die in a Danganronpa game?
As I said multiple times, I would not get on myself.
Okay, like what
I'd
specifically?
I'd basically put myself like I'm almost going to die until somebody falls for my trap and then kills me. So it's their fault why I die.
Why though? Why would you do that?
Entrapment.
Why? You could just kill the person.
We don't
No,
talk
it's
about
hee hee ha ha funny that
Okay.
way.
in her research lab.
Like they didn't mean to kill me, but they did, so it's their fault. So haha.
Okay. Now we don't talk about what Mew did to Kibo, alright? That's
If you want to know, there's a comic you can read.
I
yeah.
would die from a poison Mountain Dew.
I ain't telling you where.
Poison
I
Mountain
did
Dew.
myself.
Bro, having
Poison
Mountain Dew and
Dew.
fucking
What
killing
did she
you.
do?
What did Mew? You could look that up, Jaquan. That's ooh,
Yeah,
it's...
there's a comic you can read about it. You want?
Okay, not what I said, but yeah, if you look up something like Mew and Kibo, research lab, something like that, you'll
Hey,
You ex keyboard.
yeah.
Out of my way!
Oh
You
yeah,
would
we're
do it
going
with
to
it.
another world, I guess.
Me would do it with a clank. She.
Fuck all y'all!
Makes sense.
Like Minecraft.
Okay.
What?
If we told you YouTube would hunt Red down,
Okay, don't know. YouTube wouldn't hunt me down. That's not something I'm gonna describe here. It is very suggestive. Bro, why did it get so detailed? What the fuck? What the hell?
we're going to Minecraft, guys.
What? I don't remember this scene at all. What?
see? You get it?
We going to meet Steve.
We're not. What do you mean we're going to meet Steve?
Forgive me.
See from Minecraft.
Why is it manga and why is Checkerboard Kid the same height as Ganda?
I don't know.
What?
That
Got it.
excellent question.
Splint and Steel.
Shut up about Minecraft movie quote. Minecraft movie is not that funny, okay?
That isn't even from the Minecraft movie.
Flint and Steel, yes it is.
That's literally some guy on TikTok saying that.
No, that because it's a quote from the
Oh.
Minecraft movie.
It's an actual quote. I thought that was just guys that was saying stuff before.
No,
the
no,
Minecraft
Jack
came
Black
out.
goes Flint and Steel.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're going to a VR world, guys.
I don't wanna.
Entering VR chat.
Yeah, we're going to VR. Actually, that's worse. I'd rather die.
I forgot about the Minecraft
Yeah.
movie.
That's his death sentence. Going to VR chat.
Chicken Jockey.
Chicken jockey.
What's that even mean?
It's a
That's
baby zombie on a chicken.
Right?
You know, the more I hear about that movie, the less I want to watch it.
Look,
I am Akira.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Akira, for establishing what your name is.
yes, thank you very much.
I will be confused the entire time you say that.
Ender Pearls.
I can't.
Wait, are
with
they
you guys.
doing the video game
I'm
world bit
sorry.
again?
What?
Which means
Yeah, we're going to a video game world. You guys don't even know how cool it's
I'm
gonna
sure. You know Atomic Heart?
be. What?
You know Atomic Heart, the game?
What card game?
Atomic Heart?
No.
Like, a game came out like a year ago,
Uh-huh.
and they literally dropped a video of two,
We
like,
going to
so
the
it's
Minecraft
basically
world.
well known for having these two robots called the twins,
Yeah.
and they released a 6-hour video of just
Water
the
bucket
twins
release.
Why?
on April the 1st.
No,
Okay, please. We're not going to Minecraft.
I don't wanna. What? Listen up!
Minecraft movie.
Someone else made the virtual world. Yeah, I don't know about this one here, guys.
That's who I think it is.
But we were
I don't
promised
know.
Minecraft Red.
No, you were never promised Minecraft at any point.
We're not gonna watch the Minecraft movie?
No, we're not. Rise and shine, our sign.
Why isn't China?
Daddy!
Father!
Please stop!
Let me explain.
Oh yeah, so Monokuma made the virtual world.
Oh, that's why. Just like VR chat.
You can't!
Right?
Well,
Dong dong dong!
that's wrong.
Alright.
What did Kibo do?
Oh, Kibo's just like that.
Incomprehensible.
He's a clanker, you know?
The clankers are communicating.
What's the problem? Come with me!
But
I keep referring to him as a clanker now because of Jaquan.
What was that?
I keep referring him as a clanker only due to
Filthy
Jaquan.
false lie.
Filthy false lie.
This is built in my head
Enemy
now.
Minecraft.
We're not. Once again, we're not going to Minecraft.
Mommy!
You is better than Minecraft.
How exciting! Why?
Ugh.
At least Mew is funny.
What is it?
What do you mean?
All right. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I? What? I'm kind of lost. I forgot. I forgot, guys.
He forgot.
I forgot.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't remember.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, and for some reason, Mew accepted Monotaro as her child, and she
You don't
liked
speak much.
she liked that idea a little too much.
Fact.
You want to speak
Sentience
about
is impossible for an
state
AI
of
to
sanity,
acquire.
okay?
They can only mimic sentient life perfectly, but they'll never attain thought.
Yeah, pretty much, Shaquan. Which
Right?
is very weird to think about. God,
Minecraft world.
Minecraft. This is not the Minecraft world.
Because Monotaro is her child.
No, they are not. All right, like Monotaro was not made by Mew, was not created by Mew in any way. They don't have any relation.
Got it.
Monotaro is just stupid as fuck.
I
Yeah.
don't believe you read.
What? Okay, where do you think we're going?
I heard
All right,
it.
like where would we be
You
going?
better
Because
make
we
the
don't.
server.
Why would we go into Minecraft?
Listen closely.
I swear to God, I
must do
can't.
it.
Jaquan
Red
can
doesn't
even.
believe in adoption confirmed.
All right,
Right.
I don't believe in adopting a fucking red bear. Okay, a red bear that is mechanically
Gonna kill
made
you for the least
by
one not in the
Monokuma.
Minecraft world.
The idiot's at it again.
Shut up!
I don't care.
Huh?
What do you mean?
All right, looks like we're all going in.
Right.
You can't!
It's true.
What's wrong with red bears?
Okay.
I don't believe
That's
in
not what I said, Jaquan.
Okay. Red.
All right, you guys.
And then
I literally
Minecraft
have an
world
adopted brother. All right, just you guys spewing all this shit here. I did not say those.
That being said,
I can't with you guys.
fucking slugs! I understand.
There's no winning with them.
There isn't. I can't. I can't with you guys.
I clearly
All you
remember
do is
you
join
saying
in.
that.
Well, your memory's wrong.
Yes, it
where you
is.
plug in the
I
two
just
cords that
paraphrased
connect you
it
to the
signified by
computer.
the indicating skip of a word.
Wouldn't that make Monkey much older than the rest of them?
What? Say that again?
Wouldn't that make Monkey much older than the rest of them?
Why would Maki be older?
Because she was, like, depicted as, like, an early teen, and the rest were, like, children.
No, because Maki started training. What was it like? Somewhere around 10.
Yeah.
And,
I
like,
have
all the
69% perfect.
okay, all the people are implied to be roughly around 18. So
Out of curiosity.
Okay.
I mean, fucking Kokichi is somehow 20 at as of was it
That's not what she said.
2021?
Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess we'll just have to be careful not to switch the
I see.
chords then.
Alright.
But it's okay if Kichi.
Calm down, Himiko.
He's like in 2000. He was born in 2001.
Listen up.
Something like that. It feels very weird that Danganronpa characters are some of the few anime characters that actually do age.
You own me 69 chocolate bars red.
No, I don't owe you 69 chocolate bars.
I would love some chocolate bar. 16 chocolate bars right now.
Jeez.
Oh, excuse me.
You have chocolate
Actually
bars.
57.
What was
Perfect.
that?
I have a chocolate bars of my own, but I would like more.
I should make Red Master branded chocolate bars.
Yeah, you'd be like the Mr. Beast of chocolate.
I hate to break it to you, but Mr. Beast already has a little bit of a. He's the Mr.
What
Beast
he
of chocolate.
does? Next thing you'll be telling me. Next thing
You
you'll
are
be telling me
nothing
he's
but a
a
plague
remake of
upon
Squid
your
Game.
house and a pox upon
Bro,
your
I got
body
some
curve.
bad news for you.
What?
I would buy them.
But the next thing you'll be telling me is that he's doing Lunchables.
Boy, do I have some news for you.
He did the Lunchables, but you can't do that.
Yeah, they were moldy.
Makes sense. They were hijacked by Big Lunchable.
They were hijacked by Big Lunch.
This new Danganronpa Minecraft DLC is peak.
This what part of this looks like? This looks more like Roblox.
Seems like.
Alright, even that is.
I think Maki's gonna die next.
What did you say? Maki die next?
But you know,
Yeah, there's too much backstory for characters not about to die.
Bro, they're giving too much exposition right now.
What the heck? Where are
That I
you?
know anime.
Bro, what do you think that I said this is not
I am gonna
Minecraft?
adopt a child and take out their kidney and get paid
This
by
is not the
giving it to
Minecraft
the
one.
hospital as a donation.
You don't get paid for a donation. That's not. I feel like you misunderstand what a donation is.
It can't be.
Wow. Got a minute?
Alright. Oh my god.
Hey!
I'm gonna rob the hospital.
What are you gonna rob them for? They don't have. What do hospitals have of? You probably make more money robbing a convenience store.
As someone who works in a hospital,
But
which was like,
Alright, that's not. They don't typically deal in like money transactions, or at least through
Roblox
cash.
game they
So.
playing.
yeah, like,
The body part.
are you gonna steal
The body
syringes?
part. Okay. You don't usually just. Okay, I can't with
They
your
don't have-
stupidity.
They don't have corpse parts just on loose.
Yeah,
You've
they
seen
don't typically just have those in
Sell
the
them on
facility.
Black market.
They don't normally have them anywhere.
Ugh.
cut it out.
That's why there's a demand for them.
I'll go talk to this here phone. Okay, it
Oh,
doesn't let me.
The brain work his plan out.
You'd have to maintain them.
Yeah, like I don't think you would be capable of keeping these organs alive. Like even then, just go with all that effort. Just go fucking rob a bank or something.
Yeah,
go
do something productive.
go rob a Scholastic book fair. I'm sure that'll do better than fucking robbing a hospital.
You get more money, you know?
Yeah, that's the big bucks. You know how much that cost? I don't really know, but probably enough.
Yeah, how much a singular book costs there? A lot.
Which means
What did you say?
no way. That's not good.
Was that Angie in the background?
What was that?
God
I
has
saw
put
Angie.
the tootie in the
Well, there's not Angie, so
Oh,
the way.
goodbye, Angie.
I think all the avatars here are pretty cute. So, except for Kaito and his dumbass haircut.
Kaito. That's just Kaito.
Kaito's hair looks very dumb.
It does, yeah. We love Kaito.
Alright, well, it looks like we're going.
Hating S.
I'm going to be playing a game about the Old West.
The Old West.
Yep.
Oh, Ark Survival Evolved?
Breaking
No,
news.
it's a new West.
Mr. XX_Redmaster_Gamer_Pro_XX tells viewers to rob a bank.
Yeah, my viewers should go rob a bank. And give me 15% cut.
I mean, you have to legally.
Yeah, legally I have to. I have to take some of
Yeah.
it.
That's where he got the idea
Yeah.
from, you know?
You know.
If not, we're gonna sue.
Yeah, we are gonna sue.
Yeah, we have the best lawyer.
Do we now?
With Sean Banker.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
The best lawyer in Utah.
The only lawyer in Utah.
Piece of shit.
Still, he's the best.
Ah.
Another building. A chapel at the right. You know, this would be a really shitty world to get stuck in. There's 2 buildings in all of the world.
Yeah. There's no sheep either.
Did you need sheep?
Yeah, don't need sheep.
Why?
Where else are you going to get wool from?
Do we need wool?
Yes, you always need wool.
For
Clothes.
the virtual world where things don't get destroyed.
I'd love to be in that world.
What if you don't have clothes? You know,
They do have clothes, though.
you
Maybe.
should spawn in with clothes.
But they're the only people that can join this world.
What if they didn't spawn in?
But they did.
Got a minute?
What if they didn't, you know?
That they could just leave the virtual world.
What?
They need meat.
No way. Huh?
Who's
Hello, Gunta.
I am Thomas Jefferson's great-great-great-great-grandchair.
I don't think you are Thomas Jefferson's great-great-great-great-great-grandchair. I don't think that's how that works.
And Chad?
Yeah, it's grand chair.
I think he
Why would you think that would be the case?
looks like him.
What do you mean? What is? You don't know what Void VR looks like.
I know what he looks like spiritually.
The
Booyah!
I feel with you guys.
I think that's competition because, like, Akira just sent a selfie of themselves in chat.
That's not okay.
There's no winning. Mushu. And to accept there's no winning.
I can't. I can't with you all.
Become the male Junko Enoshima.
The male Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
Why'd you put so many beaver emojis?
I heart chair.
They didn't even get
Because he's
read out as well.
Because he's Canadian, Mushu.
Well, that's not real. It's just a big. It's just Canada's a lie made by big Tim Horton to sell more Tim Hortons.
Mushu, we know like to be Canadian.
Sure.
Yeah, it's Saskatoon.
We know Mochi. We know Mochi. Sun. And E-Fighter.
Just what? Actually, I don't think about it. I don't know which province Panny's from. Huh.
That's right.
All I know is she's in the middle of nowhere.
He said.
What?
Goddamn Kaito was
He
going
said
fast
the
as hell.
province she comes from.
I have no idea what you just said.
She said the province she comes from.
Yeah, I just don't remember.
It's the French one.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska. I didn't know she was Alaskan.
Yeah, it's in the genes.
She's from where the Alaskan bullworm is from.
Yeah,
Alright.
bikini.
I love the Alaskan bullworm.
I love Alaska.
Not really. I don't really actually care about Alaska at all.
Then,
If Alaska was,
Enemies.
if Alaska didn't exist, my life would probably not change that much.
I mean, that's for most people.
The 7 people who live in Alaska, you know. Maybe a
I'm back
10.
I'm late. I was playing with a friend.
Oh,
Mew, the
of
world
course you
didn't
were,
fully
keyboard
load in.
trader. Of course you were. Yeah, you didn't even let the whole world load in. Like, what the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
I think here's an empty box and rolled up carpet. Hey, do you happen to need a rolled up carpet? I found one.
well.
Wow.
Jeez.
Excuse me.
That's true.
Yes, Zhao's makeup wife. Welcome back. I mean,
Welcome
well,
back to
Kokichi's
Mr.
not here right
Zhao.
now. You actually happened to come across the point where Kokichi's off with Gonta.
Yeah, you just missed so much Kokichi.
Yeah, like, where'd you even go? You missed out on so much Kokichi content.
It has like so much prime Kokichi content.
Well,
You missed out, you know?
Himiko Aura, minus 100.
So much happened. We
Bro.
saw Kokichi beach episode.
Himiko never had any aura to begin with,
Well
so...
then.
She has like reverse armor.
There's like no one in this game that has aura.
Ganto.
Okay, well, yeah.
Our home and native land. True
Mew.
patriot love in all of us. Command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong.
Oh,
and free.
yeah?
From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for
And
thee,
I'll say Mew.
God. Keep our land glorious and free, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Wow, amazing.
She don't got aura, that's Bo.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
Yeah, but now she's in aura dead.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think we should just, like, jump across here.
well,
What if, you know, what would happen if someone in Danganronpa just died of natural causes? Like, they just had a heart attack.
Well then.
That'd be like suspicious because they're all.
You're farming artifacts. You could
I'd
have
be
me,
suspicious because they're all very young.
you could have like my stream open on like a console or something.
Why?
Yeah, or a different screen or a phone.
Yeah. Rewatch the stream later to see Kokichi. There we go.
Um,
Excellent, most excellent.
Yeah. It's a Kokichi.
Wow. Uriah Hills. Interesting.
alright.
I swear, this fucking walking sound effect is gonna get me annoyed really quick.
No.
If I were in Danganronpa, I would be aura farming like Sung Jin Woo.
Is Sung Jin Woo the guy from fucking Solo Leveling?
I'm watching this stream
Yeah,
on
that is, yeah.
Samsung Galaxy
Alright.
Smart Fridge.
I would say that's the only thing he has, alright? Solo Leveling is not interesting. Alright?
I think so. Leveling is actually really boring.
I think it's really boring as well, and it seems very generic to me. Very generic.
it's so-
Guy who was a loser becomes super OP. Like, I've never...
Also, Sung Jin Woo loses his personality.
That doesn't shock me. They need to make sure that the people can just self-insert.
Yeah. It's like edgy for no reason. Like, I do not care.
Yes, there's the Kokichi. Yeah, okay, it's cute, but like the walking sound effects kinda low-key annoying. And also, you're not watching this fucking stream on your Samsung Galaxy Smart Fridge right now.
I don't think you have a Samsung Galaxy Smart Fridge.
Bro, I could see the analytics on who watches my content. No one watches on the Samsung Smart Fridge.
But why would anybody have a smart fridge now, honestly?
And they need a $7,000 fridge for some reason that's connected to Wi-Fi.
nope.
Just, I mean, to be fair, my fridge is connected to Wi-Fi as well.
For what?
You're right.
So I can do diagnostics
wait for One
wirelessly.
Piece to
Diagnostics while asleep. Yeah, okay.
In fact, that has become really useful. Because the
For-
fridge itself has broken down.
You know,
Okay. How are you? Wait, if
Mainly the ice
if
machine.
it's if the what?
Ice machine.
Then
I was gonna say here, like, how do you have something that's connected to
What
the
if someone
Wi-Fi,
starts lagging in this world?
which should have like only like been around for a little bit, right? How's it already breaking down?
Or the ice machine itself.
They don't make shit like they used to.
Oh, no, because we didn't know how to use one properly.
Wow, okay, yeah, that checks out.
Hey,
And if someone
That's-
starts
yeah,
lagging
that's
in this
not
world,
the
it would probably feel really weird to have like an actual lag in like your body.
But yeah. That was the first time we had an ice machine Mushu.
The first time,
It's
wow.
foreign technology.
Try and find this Kokichi chat thing. You know what? You go ahead and have fun with that.
I would normally would help, but no, that's no adventure to go on.
That's not my business.
I just told you it's a thing. Now go look. Mushu, I will tell you, my mother hates technology. She used a toaster once and was scared by it. She got PTSD from a toaster.
Technology is scary.
Yeah. She's an older Asian woman, you know what you expect.
I should have expected that.
Piece of shit!
I love toasters. I love toast.
Oh, excuse me.
leave it to me.
Wait!
I see.
Sure.
What? All right.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
What?
My head kind of hurts.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's not very good.
that reminds me. Tomorrow I'm going out to eat with my mom, and I'll be voice acting the Dottore thing. Bessie, you didn't even leave a comment on it. What are you?
No, I don't comment.
Yeah, you do it.
I understand.
Okay, fine. After this stream, I'll go fine.
It's literally been added in the server. It's in announcements.
Yeah.
It's not like a grand journey to search for it.
Rocky roll.
It's like a Hobbit tier journey.
Will you be at VidCon?
I'll take
Really
like.
be,
15
I will.
years
My
to
ass
find
is
this.
not going to be at VidCon. Why the fuck would I be going to VidCon?
Why would you go to VidCon?
All right, maybe if I had like quadruple digits, I would go to VidCon. But I really have no purpose to go there.
Even I think at least 100,000.
I think quadruple is enough to earn. Wait,
Leave
no,
it to me.
I mean, wait,
To be honest, like thousands.
I'm at 10,000.
Oh,
Wait, is it
10,000.
quintuple? Is that?
That's 5 times.
Yeah, quintuple.
Yeah,
I
five.
meant. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yeah, I meant quintuple, so 5 digits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I reach,
Even then, I don't think that's enough.
I would say it's enough for me to not expect anything, but enough for I think it to be reasonable.
Better to be a fun
All
run.
right.
Red, what's your favorite Danganronpa? Solo leveling is ass and I hate it.
Yes, Shaquan, you are so real
Stop
for that.
yammering about it.
You are so right about that.
My favorite Danganronpa is probably this one because it has, I think, the overall best cast.
It does have the best cast because, like, part 1 and part 2, that cast were kind of annoying.
Well, you think this is JoJo or something separate into parts?
Arise.
I'm sorry, my brain went to Paul.
But yeah,
Fall.
This game has I think the best. Well, okay, I don't know if Hajime is better protag than Shuichi. It has the best first trial. It's the best 4th and 5th trial. I would say it has the most interesting ending. Everything it doesn't, I would say isn't the best in is the 3rd trial, which is a really low bar, but you know. I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing here.
So I guess that overall, the cast in V3 is the best.
Yeah.
Least annoying.
Yeah, and antagonists are the best. Overall cast is not just like all... Or it is both interesting, but also not like too weird like the second game is, because most of those characters are very very not... I won't say these characters are realistic, but V3 has a lot more realistic reactions.
Make it anime and blander than water, produced by Michael Bay.
I'll never forget,
I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
is it the
Danganronpa
first?
3 has the best first
the
trial.
case in V2.
It's not called V2, it's just called Danganronpa 2.
No, I'll call it V1, V2, V3.
Alright,
In
but
V2 is Fact and Fact Crime.
it was.
How wants to end his versus Titaninko?
I would say solo leveling is the most, I feel like, the most bland idea for an anime ever, but people really like it because people see anime and just, oh, look how pretty it is.
I think the reason why it's so popular is because it was the first manhwa that was like
Danganronpa
mainstream.
100 going to be so fire.
It was a what?
First manhwa that was mainstream.
I don't know what that...
The first Korean
Oh, it's Korean?
manga that was, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sorry.
Don't make it
I
any
think that's why
better.
it was like super popular because it was from Korea. It was it was like the first Korean manhwa to be popular. That's why it's so
From
big.
my understanding of the story, Baki seems to have a more complex and nuanced story than solo leveling.
Yeah, it's Jin Woo's story is very simple.
And it's the worst thing to come out of Korea since North Korea.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
bro, I will never stop glazing the Baki anime. No matter how bad it is, I will never stop glazing it. It's so fun.
I love Baki way too much.
I love it so much. You guys don't even know. I got my sister to watch the first season of Baki.
Oh, how was that?
It was actually they actually really enjoyed it a lot, and because it's not something that's like super serious. That's like
Peak lasers.
you just watch it and make fun of it, and it's
There is nothing more frustrating than MFS showing you height and insisting that it's deep.
literally
I tell you that I was talking about anime to my sister.
yeah.
Did I tell you about that?
No.
Oh, basically, I didn't know my sister knew anything about My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Turns out she knows a lot. And, like, she doesn't even watch the show itself. She just watches the edits on TikTok.
Just oh god, she's the worst kind of anime fan.
Yeah.
Something
Like,
there was some kind
like
of
she's
ban-
really invested. Like, she's really invested, but she doesn't want to watch the show itself.
And he just seems so damn
Like, how can you be so invested but not like the show? Care for it, I wouldn't watch it. It makes no sense.
I was gonna see that. Wait, hold on.
Could it be?
Anyway,
She also loves Bakugo.
I don't know who that is. I never watched My Hero.
The blonde haired guy.
The which one?
The arrogant blonde haired guy.
Yeah, no idea.
Like,
I don't know why-
I sound like a misogynist or whatever, but would it kill him to smile once in a while?
Gonta! No.
Bruh.
I think the context matters, Jaquan.
I will never stop glazing the 3 anime that I've watched.
Honestly, fair.
Which was, I watched Death Note recently.
Repeat that, Denji.
That was good.
I watched Death Note, I watched Baki, and
Jojo.
I did watch JoJo. That was about it.
I think you can glaze good Jojo because everyone knows Jojo.
Bro, everyone knows JoJo's good. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Well,
It's weird, but it's gonna be weird.
And I don't give a F about writing or whatever. I just want a main character who is nice.
So, I'm actually gonna talk about Death Note because I think it was so good for the first like 18 episodes, and then spoiler alert for the anime that's 20 years old. Yeah, so if you don't want to hear, yeah, the whole like battle of ideology against light versus L, yeah, it gets cut short, and I think the show is significantly less
Characters that
interesting
try to
without
be
L.
morally gray or whatever always just wind up being so far up the writer's ass.
Yes, there's so few characters that are actually morally gray that are even remotely interesting.
Yeah.
Which is one of the characters. On the note of that, fucking Genshin trying to write Arlecchino as a morally gray character. She is not a morally gray character. All right.
This is
I
the
like,
first
you know,
time
can
in
be
my
like
life I've been provoked to hit a
An evil
woman.
character, but still good to those that still good to those she cares about, you know?
She's good to the ones she cares about, but that doesn't excuse fucking child indoctrination and
Oh,
murder.
no, yeah. I'm not saying that makes her a good character or redeems her in any way. I'm saying that you can have an evil
I call it
character
conslop
who still
where the
has
concept
compassion
is
for the one
interesting
she
and
cares
it's got
about.
high themes
Yes,
for
but
whatever
and everyone
winds
takes that
up
as
being
meaning
so
morally
bland.
gray.
Huh?
Concept
Not
where the
really,
concept
no,
is
that's
interesting,
not-
that's high themes or whatever, but it winds up being so bland. I'd say like a lot of anime that get like super popular, I think, are just kind of really not that interesting. Maybe it's because I'm not like actually. I don't really care too much for anime, just like that much. Beyond the like 3 I've mentioned, I don't really watch it all that much. So it's maybe it's that, but I just think most anime end up being rather generic in the way they tell the story.
Shuichi!
I think it's targeting a specific niche.
Yeah, I would say though, Death Note is though like one of oh my god, it's so good for the first like 20
Yeah,
episodes.
it is good, yeah.
All right, it
I
is.
think, like,
Is so. I love it.
I
So
think
much.
those anime are like a comfort blanket, you know?
Yeah.
As like the viewers are used to watching anything like that. So it's good for them that it's generic, so they're used to it.
Told you.
Yeah.
Then
Man,
What's the point?
God, I'm so constantly frustrated by L dying in Death Note because it makes it so much less interesting. Like,
Can I take the stakes out of this?
yeah, because
The whole thing was a cat and mouse between L and
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what made so the between L and Light is the whole like the thing that's so interesting.
You
in the
know
show.
why Dragon Ball is basic but has so many fans? Because it does what it needs to do well.
Also, I heard that
Are cool and the
manga
fights look pretty.
say that he made Light as pretty as he could and L as ugly as he could.
Also, yeah, Dragon Ball is, from my understanding, very basic, but one, it has the advantage of being one of the big original animes, right?
I mean, you can call, it's odd calling Dragon Ball basic because it was like, of course it's basic. It's like the building block.
It is
most
the anime.
anime.
It is the anime
Yeah,
ever.
it's the anime.
hey,
All right. Yeah, so like it's
It's the anime
basic,
that-
but it doesn't. It's not like Dragon Ball
is
needs
and
to be.
always will be the anime.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be anything super complex or like have a major thing. Like it's
Kokichi's
just
so kind.
Kokichi is not. I would not say that was true, but the nope. Anyways, hold on. Pausing this discussion for a second here.
Shut TF up about One Piece or whatever. Miu is just sleeping.
No,
Sleeping is not the word I would use to describe what she's going through currently.
I'm
The hell happened there?
genuinely quite. If Mew is dead, I'll be upset.
What do you think she's fine after that?
She's sleeping with her eyes open.
No, she's probably dead, but still.
She's sleeping with her eyes open and arms like, and we got the body announcement.
Ding dong dong ding. Yeah.
It's so sad.
I think it's fun. But anyways, back
Goodbye,
to
Mew.
back to
You're my
like,
favorite part of the game, yeah.
Dragon Ball has the advantage of being one of the original anime and
People
having
sleep like
such
that all the
iconic
time.
and like basic characters that are still interesting, which, you know, many anime fail to replicate. Yeah. People do not sleep like that all the time.
You know what would be a plot twist if Mew isn't actually dead?
She gets up.
They do.
She gets up like we did that one time.
Welcome back, Mystics.
Yeah.
I'll come back, gotcha.
weird.
No.
Hey,
Alright, where is Kaito? Where is the Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars?
Right.
The child, man, this is not the game for the child to be watching.
No, this is not.
If you-
By the way. So,
Just taking a nap.
Yeah.
which means, you know.
Let's just say that she's taking it now.
Alright.
Hey,
Don't worry. You know what? The child can learn how to solve a murder. I think that's a good use of
I
everything.
think
Hey,
I don't think child will need that. They'll need how to get away with murder.
I think they. Well, you need to know how to solve a murder to know how to get away with it.
Don't screw
Ooh.
around.
Hey, Mystics, you gotta train them early. The
Yeah, what do you be trained
Monokuma
early?
file. I would say the Monokuma file is almost always really fucking worthless. I swear to God. It's useful trial 1 and then usually never again.
Monokuma file filled with.
Are we
blackmail.
teaching child murder? No. I'm not teaching them murder, teaching them how to solve murder. They can figure out how they can like reverse engineer how to get away with it by themselves.
I mean,
They already know how to murder.
Yes.
No, they don't know how to get away with it.
That's just a child.
No.
Jeez.
go to idiot. Shuichi,
Let's go.
Huh?
10 seconds later, police at the door.
listen up.
They would never suspect the child. No way, Jose.
What?
Well, you know.
Huh? Don't screw around. Shut up.
Okay.
You might know who
Really
killed
don't
Mew.
get it.
Mew.
Maybe her body just did that.
Honestly, if it turned out that Mew did it herself, that'd be fun.
But
Bro, she just somehow did that.
I believe
Yeah.
in you.
She pulled the Nagis off.
Yeah. One thing that can do. The child says kitty and princess. I'm not exactly sure how I look like a princess, but whatever.
Princess Rita.
Alright. Approximate
Princess
death
Princess.
is 6:30 a.m., no external wounds. And that's all the information we got.
What's the external wound?
Bring up
Wound.
Miu someone.
Wound.
Yeah, like she
That's
wasn't
kind of-
stabbed or anything.
Ah.
To get an external wound, you need to be stabbed.
Alright, okay, like, it was just an example. Well, they're off to watch Markiplier. Bro, I don't think Markiplier is any better for them to watch.
No.
Actually, I think that would be worse.
I think that it is the child, so you know.
Yeah. Alright, well, we might as well look at Mew's body here.
He's 5'8".
Wow.
Hey,
Cause of death, too
Alright.
much mewing.
Don't worry, it's just the kid-friendly ones. Okay.
Miu is going ZZZZ.
You
Yeah,
have funny one?
she's just...
But
Me, 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 me.
Too EP.
by the way,
hey,
why?
I think it's the clanker.
You think it's the clank? Why the clanker?
It makes sense. Who else would kill Mew?
I don't know.
If not a lover's quarrel.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Or Kikichi. I have no reason to assume it's him, but still. He looks suspicious.
Monotaro, why are you still here?
He
Okay.
would never do that to his wife.
Okay, apparently he would never do it. Maki, do you have any information for us?
nope.
Maki is too close to Makima,
Well,
and that reminds me of the gun from TF2.
the Machina. I love the Machina so much. It's such a cool weapon.
Yeah, I love the Makima.
I love the Machina. And it
I
just
love the
sucks that a
Machina.
strange version costs like $130.
Yeah,
well,
like why does it cost that much to buy?
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna be AFK, but I guess I'll give you views. Yeah, Mystics, do your job.
just
Professional.
leave the stream on, you know?
Yeah,
that's true.
you should open up like 3 streams for me.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he might do that to his wife, you know, he's a clanker.
Yeah, no. What, Mystics? Why not? Mystics, I think you just need to like keep an open mind.
I got you. If you leave the stream on, Mushu might get affiliation.
Okay, well I don't know about that. I need 7 more followers.
Thank you.
And then he'll get more views, and then I might get paid.
All right. Well, Jaquan, that I already know who the killer
Rocky roll
is.
speaking head.
So everyone who doesn't know the answer, you can give your thing. If you give any spoilers, you will be muted. Probably. Okay, so we have the Clanker as a guess, Maki, Jaquan, who do you think it is, and Mystics. Actually, you probably don't even know any of the character names. Bro, I only have one account on everything, so it won't matter. You can give one account can give multiple views to people. Very weirdly enough.
Oh, okay. Also, Mushu, when you said Jaquan, I thought he was one of the options.
I mean, maybe. Who knows?
We see Jaquan's face for the first time.
Lazy and stupid to do
He
nothing
was the
right.
murderer.
Well, Clanker is too damn lazy and stupid to do nothing right. So we... Okay.
It was an accident gone wrong, okay?
Yeah, she just did that.
Yeah.
I think that's what
He was
happened.
experimenting.
Maybe she
He
was
was
like...
experimenting,
Maybe
you know?
like...
You're getting cancelled for robophobia.
No one cares about being robophobic. What I think happened is she was chewing a piece of gum when she went to the Neo world and choked on it. And died.
What was that? What was that again?
That she choked on a piece of gum when going into the Neo world.
Yeah, she was like mewing.
Yeah,
At the
okay.
same time.
No, just because her name is Mew does not mean she's constantly mewing.
What kind of gum?
You tried.
She
This
was
way never mew, you know.
knowing how much of a freak that Mew is, she probably had some weird ass flavor of gum.
Go
I
ahead, I
love
ain't
Mew.
want none of you toaster shaggers to be near me.
Toaster shaggers. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So it seems like the Clanker and Maki are the ones that are
Okay.
that are being suspected.
Hey.
Yeah, me and Jaquan same wavelength.
Yeah.
I got damn flanker.
Well,
You're right.
See kids, this is why you never do it with clankers, you know, unpredictable.
Oh, gee.
They say you love you the one moment, then next they murder you.
Yeah, everyone knows that
Walking
robots can't
roll.
feel emotions.
Huh?
Yep.
Everyone knows that. It's basic biology.
Maki ain't do nothing
That's
wrong.
why they
Ammo
don't deserve
match
human
with
rights.
assassin.
The ammo don't match with an assassin. Granted, I don't think we got even a way of death other than she died at 6:30 a.m. Gonto, what do you have to say?
Turns out it's gone to the entire time. Oh, that would be bad, you know. Santa, how could he?
Don't know. How this happened? How can this be?
She looked like she can't breathe, chat.
Maybe she just felt really guilty about
About doing it with the
constantly sexually harassing everyone, so her body just self-destructed.
Idiot.
Hey.
maybe she did a Robin Williams.
Don't it do his best?
What did Robin Williams? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or supposedly he had autoerotic asphyxiation.
The guy on the left with the black hair seems annoying. Kokichi doesn't have black hair.
Yeah, it's like kind of purpley.
Yeah, it's just probably. I knew that it was purple.
like I thought.
And he's colorblind.
All right. It looks black on my screen. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, whatever your name is.
Hold on. You gotta look clean off your screen. Go somewhere brighter.
Oh.
It's a Kokichi.
Ugh.
Because.
Mushu, what do you think has the worst fans in Danganronpa?
My bad.
If we're talking a few years ago, probably Kokichi fans. Current though, it would probably be Junko fans. So
I think Junko fans have always been like kind of the worst.
yeah. They always try and excuse the relationship that Junko had with Mikon, which was very abusive. So,
Mhm.
you know,
I think a lot of lesbian ships get that pass.
I would say a lot of toxic ships are just given a pass in Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Like Nagito with just about everyone, because
I'm a top 10.
Like, you know, with X anyone is just automatic abuse.
yeah, like Nagito does not like treat anything well. Also, I
Even
can
if
understand
it's
why,
Mikon.
because Mikon is written really fucking badly, but I feel bad because she has an okay enough idea that is butchered in just about every way and sexualized.
Okay, I forgot who Mikon is. Is that the nurse character?
Over Again. Don't make me change my mind. I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, you Alexander the Great Volkanovsky.
Okay, so is Mikon like the nurse character?
What was that?
Is Mikon the nurse character?
Yes, the nurse.
Yeah, her entire character was like kind of awful.
It is, especially in the anime. It's really bad.
Yeah.
All right, like a lot of the characters in the anime are especially bad. Mikon is probably the worst case.
Well, the anime itself.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say Mukuro is also pretty bad because her feelings for her sister are very explicit. So, yeah. I don't know what it is with Danganronpa and incest. It's a very common thing.
Surprisingly common.
If I had a nickel for every time that it was mentioned in Danganronpa, I would have a disturbing amount of nickels.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why
I
was
think
she blushing
6.
when Junko tried to kill her?
I don't remember because the incest well way too often.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's 6 times.
My bad.
I could be wrong. It could be more.
Yeah.
You only need like one. It happened one time.
Bro, one
Yeah,
time is
I
already pushing it.
One time is too much, but still, you know, you can.
You could justify it being really
Yeah.
fucked up and like presenting it in a bad way. If you have 6 instances of it,
That's wrong.
I think actually I forgot one. It might be 7.
Yeah, one time you can excuse that, you know, as shock value. 6 times, I think you only do it.
Yeah.
I think this is a more fanfic.
It is
so-
really unfortunate.
Yeah,
You're
this
right.
Danganronpa is. Danganronpa is kind of up to begin with.
Hey! No.
Oh, excuse me.
I didn't.
But... Jeez.
Thank you. Oh. Because?
I think the best case of them using incest as a plot point.
That's
Was
a
in the
really
third
wild
game.
Comes
sentence.
through against Lopez.
It truly is, but that's the topic at hand.
Yeah.
I think the best case was like the third game. With, what's his name again?
Correctio.
With Korekio.
Where I'm just being so like fucked up in about every way.
Yeah.
Alright.
But
Also,
that, like, him having an incestuous relationship makes sense.
you know, we're gonna move on to a different topic. This gets any
Yeah.
weirder. I was gonna say that Jaquan, do you want to elaborate on that Volk comes through against Lopez?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what we haven't had in a while? The
What?
Ferguson fact.
As in, like, it's been like 2 streams.
Yeah, without a Ferguson
Actually, I
fact.
think it's been 1 stream.
Can we have a Ferguson fact, please?
I'm sure you got another one stored up somewhere.
I need it, man. He
You can
said
make
the
one up,
Gen
we don't
X.
care. We love these Ferguson facts.
Alright. Oh, excuse me.
How long have you been streaming for, Mushu?
About 2 hours, 15 minutes. I'm gonna do the investigation as well.
Yeah.
Stop it. So, but it won't be like incredibly long, I don't think. Usually
Yeah,
investigations
he went
last.
Super Saiyan,
Mhm.
dyed his hair blonde. Once and
Takes
he won
3
his
extra
first 4
hours.
fights in a row.
You know what? You are... It's not V2, it's just called
Danganronpa
Danganronpa
V2
2,
Jumper
guys.
was massive,
No,
literally.
I call it V2.
It's not V2, guys.
Consistency.
Guys, oh my god, I should dress up as Goku. 1,000 likes and I'll 1,000 subscribers and I'll get a PNG of me as Goku. I'll make my I'll make my own Saiyan my own Saiyan fucking OC.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember who I needed that to.
Mushu will be Christopher Saiyan.
Okay.
Imagine like being a Saiyan just having a random name, like a standard name.
Say that again?
Red, will you go even
Imagine
further
being a
beyond?
Saiyan and just having a boring name.
Just being like being
Like,
named
I'm
John Saiyan.
God.
I will go even further beyond.
What?
It reminds me of like Jar Jar Binks. Because you know what his Jar Jar Binks' dad's called?
What?
George. George Binks.
Didn't Jar Jar Binks die? Wasn't he fucking killed?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, good.
I think he was sensitive to slavery.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because there's an actual theory stating that Jar Jar Binks is actually
Hey,
a Sith.
Why the fuck would he be a Sith?
my bad.
Because basically throughout like, his actions and his bumbling,
Mhm.
he aided the Emperor.
Oh my god. I cannot.
And
Think
he
of-
says that his bumbling was done on purpose.
I can't think of Jar Jar as anyone remotely competent.
Yeah.
Well,
It feels spiritually off, you know?
Yeah. Oh, do we
But
have
then
any?
again, his dad's called George.
Damn it, we're going over this whole thing here again, but I don't.
Like Tomoto.
There's still more to investigate around here. What though? What to investigate? I don't follow. What, small bottle here.
Oh? Huh? Oh. Right.
Oh, excuse me.
That's.
Oh, God.
By the way.
Man, I'm hungry.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Shut up. All right.
I'm hungry. I'm not dead.
I would really hope you're not. Cassie, you like having a child feels really unnatural.
Yeah, I'm more of a stepfather than like a father.
I mean, you are, so.
I am, yeah.
I got no burgers for you, Rev.
Well, you got no burgers for me? What the hell? You should DM Penny and see what she's up to.
Red asterisk.
Yeah. Well, what you apply?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I could go for
Damn it all. Executive order. State mandated monster wives for all patriots.
Damn, Kwanyo, I'm just saying. I'm not opposed to it or anything.
See?
Got it.
Oh?
I mean, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know what that would solve, but it would do something.
Ah, what?
It would definitely do something. It would increase the murder rate. That's
Yeah. I don't know about that.
My bad.
Huh?
I feel like if we gave monster wives to all patriots, there would be a lot of there would be a monster wife uprising.
It would solve the lack of hype moments and aura.
All I'm saying is, Mushu, if that's on the case, I'll become a patriot.
Right already.
All right, the lack of hype moment and aura in our society. You know what? We do need more aura in our society. We used to have people just like fucking go to duels and like start just saying shit into town square, but we don't get that anymore. We mostly just get fucking losers who like push crypto rug pulls. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it used to be a real country, you know.
Why can't we just have swordsmen?
You know, one guy would talk shit, the other guy would be like, "No, I'm gonna stab you."
If you're that
They'd have duels, you know. They'd have
Hmm.
duels to the death by talking shit, you know. It's a
shall
real
now take a
society.
shower.
You know what, Jaquan, you have fun with the shower. I probably will already be done streaming by the time you're
Yeah, when you
done.
get
We'll
back.
see.
You stay safe, Jaquan.
Bessie, can I have a $500 Krispy Kreme gift card?
They have those.
I mean, you could technically put as much money as you want on a
Gotta
gift
get
card.
that stink off.
Really? I
I
thought
mean,
it would
yeah.
be a limit.
Well, there's probably some that have limits, so like I think it might be up to $1,000, but generally speaking, you can like refill gift cards. So
100.
Oh, you can refill them?
yes. All right,
I don't know that.
Mystics. What do you mean all right, Red? What do you all right redding me for?
Okay.
What should we do?
What did I
You
do?
know what you could do instead?
I don't know.
Costco gift card.
I could get Golden Corral. My time? No, it's not your time, Mystics.
That time is now.
No, you're not. The company really needs you to work like another 20 minutes.
No, Mushu, they're taking over the stream.
I don't think that's what I mean.
This is a hostile takeover of the company.
Okay. We'll just detonate the explosive then.
Yeah. And there'll be nothing in the building because I impaled everything.
Excuse me.
But yeah, that happened a lot in the 1980s. Hostile
Yeah.
takeovers. I've been learning about the stock market recently.
You know, apparently the developer of Balatro is anonymous.
Who?
Balatro, you know the game that's like the poker like game.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's an anonymous person.
No.
Good.
And to accept like an award he got, he sent a person dressed up in clown makeup
that's fine.
to accept it for him.
I don't know why, but
That's
okay.
wrong.
That's, I mean, what else would you do?
I mean, why be so extra at some point?
I think it's worth it.
I think it's very
What
funny.
happened?
Something strange. Toilet paper.
That's right.
Toilet paper?
Yeah,
That's
we
very
found-
common.
No.
We found some toilet paper here.
It just proves that they do not wipe.
Ah,
I mean, you don't create waste in the virtual world regardless. So
But then why would they poop then? Why do they have bathrooms?
I don't know.
Is that so everyone has their quiet moments?
Excuse me.
Are there cameras in the bathroom recording their every move?
no. Ah, but
Massey,
Yeah.
can you buy me food?
Depends.
It's just a $75 meal from from Olive Garden.
I do not know who this Olive Garden is.
It's a garden. You know, it's really fucked up that it's called Olive Garden and they don't even sell olives.
Oh, they don't even sell olives?
They don't even
Olive
sell olives.
Garden.
I mean, it's because they use
Mm.
it's because Italian food uses a lot of olive oil. So, but like they don't even sell.
Miu is just
All right, sorry about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's just AFK.
Yeah.
Fine, Mystics. We're gonna put this on your company report.
Unfortunately.
It charges to your company credit card.
Bro, we're taking $500 out of the company card you own.
Actually,
All right,
Yeah.
which is
Very
impressive
good.
considering it already had negative 700 on it.
It's already in the negatives as is, you know?
Yeah.
but
This company makes no money on paper.
All right. No, it makes money because we embezzle the shit out of everything.
No, that's why it's no money on paper.
Yeah.
You don't write it down, Mushu.
All right. We just have massive tax write-offs.
no. Is that all right?
What do you think we're amateurs?
Yeah, exactly. Nope.
This is money laundering.
I love money laundering.
Yeah, I love paying money to laundering washing machines.
Yep. There's a hammer here.
Watch it go whoosh, 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 whoosh.
And there's a wooden pallet here.
Oh, you know what that means?
What?
You wanna know what that means?
No.
Wooden pallets?
No, I don't.
They're shipping.
No, I don't follow.
They're shipping places.
I mean, it seems like Miu was shipped directly into that wall.
Actually, you're right. Yeah.
So,
Oh, she's just a Harry Potter fan.
is she now?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Thank
I
you.
think so. Why else would this happen?
Is there... I don't know. I think her body just did that once again.
Yeah, Miu's just mewing.
No, she isn't.
I think the term mewing has like changed.
I
It's
hate
like
it.
the joke has changed. It's like it went from the actual act of mewing to this Mew just doing things. It's like me saying Nazgul.
It's straight up Nazgulling. Bro, we gotta... Nero's, like, should be... Doesn't he have more free time now? Should he, like, talk about actually fucking scheduling D&D again?
Yeah. You know how Nero is?
Bad at scheduling just about anything? Or communicating?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
That's
actually
my
kind
dad.
of...
Who's more freaky, Mew or Diddy?
I feel like that question is just
It's
inherently
kind of
not...
obvious.
And also, like, not a good question to ask, considering that Diddy is an actual convicted criminal.
It's a predator.
Yeah.
And Mew is just freaky, but consensually.
Yeah, she's just a creep.
There's a difference.
Sorry. Gee,
Stop.
you know.
Oh. It'll be okay.
Also, I'm going to leave for a few minutes.
Well, he'll, like, wait, like, a few minutes, because we're almost done with the investigation.
Okay. I'll hold it in Mushu.
Alright. You'll be fine, okay? In theory.
I die in 10 minutes.
I'm pretty sure that the investigation period is almost over.
Okay.
That's true.
Mushu, if I die before GTA comes out, I'm going to write you a strongly worded letter.
If you die before what?
GTA 6 comes out.
Well, you're not going to be missing out on much on GTA 6, because it's... I'll be real with you. There is nothing that GTA 6 can, like, have that will be worth the, like, decade fee. It will not be that interesting.
It won't. It genuinely won't, but I'll still get it.
I will not be getting it. So,
Because
unless
I
it's, like,
do
on...
enjoy
At,
GTA games.
at some point later, if it's on sale for, like, $10, maybe I'll
It might
get
red.
it. There's no way that GTA is... Because GTA doesn't tell, like,
You're right.
thought-provoking stories or anything like that, like the Red Dead games do. It's all just about stealing money.
So it's fun.
Like most people don't care about the story or
I see.
of GTA. They care about shooting innocent people and being a fucking psychopath. That's the main selling point of
That is-
GTA, not the
That's
what
fun.
everyone's.
Should we?
Yeah,
Okay.
And it's fun for me.
Shoot it.
yeah. Some people find that fun, but like like GTA is not that crazy interesting. I don't think.
Huh?
Well,
No. It's like a Bethesda game for me.
It's
So like I will buy the next Elder Scrolls now because it's good. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, I will still buy it.
like the type of game that I would want from Rockstar is more of a Red Dead thing, and they're not going to make a game that's like as emotional as Red Dead with GTA, especially because they're immediately going to start shilling at GTA Online.
well,
Like,
Red Dead 2 story was like pretty perfect.
yeah,
It's as good as you can get.
yeah. It's like if it had a little bit more time, like more time in Guarma, then I think it would be perfect. But considering the game was already being worked on for like 7 or 8 years, so
Hey. Huh? It's
I think all
But
things.
maybe going to the PC as well.
Okay.
I think all
It's
things.
like a short segment in Tahiti.
Yeah, it's all things considered.
Tahiti.
It's as good as it could feasibly have been.
Yeah, just take a short time in Tahiti to see what could have been.
Yeah. It would be interesting
It's-
if we had like a delusion sequence of of Arthur and Tahiti.
Got a minute?
Yeah, everyone's still there. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Like you have Jose, Lenny.
Oh, you know when he's like being taken to
By the way,
the doctor to get diagnosed for TB?
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have been a good time for it to happen.
Well,
it would have been, yeah. But, they didn't do it. It's opportunities,
Oh, excuse me.
It would have been a very emotional scene.
It would have.
Seeing basically Paradise still what
But-
happened.
Especially being able to see the Sean Maguire alive, because he died way too soon.
Yeah.
Then,
He's kind of has
So
a...
uncertain, he just got shot in the head.
okay.
Okay, well, granted, I think he did die too soon, but I don't think I would have changed where he died specifically because it's like a great like abruptness of how the game is going to continue on,
well,
and also lets it know that the characters don't just have plot armor, right?
Yeah, also, it was like heartbreaking as well.
Yeah,
Because if he took a long time to bleed out, it would be easy to let go, but how he just died instantly.
yeah, at least you get to see him in online though.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So
I think that it needed to be that quick.
yeah.
No?
Sorry.
Excuse me. All right.
So long, farewell.
So long, bear well with one monotub is wrong.
this is
Y'all, I don't think Mew was title card.
Depressing.
It was not invincible. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to save here, and that is going to be the end of the stream. Do you have anything you need to say, Sebastian?
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you did, join the Discord.
Like, comment, subscribe as well. Do that. Turn on
Join the
notifications.
campaign.
Yeah, go join my Patreon, my Twitter, go donate to my Ko-Fi. I totally have. Yeah, all that.
Go donate to my coffee.
Yeah. Anyways, bye bye.